feelings of dread when you pass by your cable box?
If the answer is yes,
What are you gonna call?
DirecTV Stream. Now get $30 off over 3 months.
Get any size soft drink for just $1 right now at McDonald's. Want a worry-free way to kill bugs? Zebo traps use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying insects. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zebo. People-friendly, bug-deadly.
The official cerveza of Cinco welcomes a margarita-flavored salsarita to the party. And Cinco de Mayo is officially here.
Okay, snacks and popcorn are gonna be expensive. Let's just accept that. Going to the movies can be a lot for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Bathrooms. Even if you don't have to go, you should try.
We all know where the bathroom is and how to use it. Okay?
You know, the Stevensons told me they save money bundling their boat insurance with Progressive.
No one knows who those people are. It can be painful.
Here comes this nice secret here.
No. You don't need a covering glass.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you from money when you buy us.
No one really knows here.
so the Pizza Hut $10 tastemaker has any 3 toppings you want?
It's the best delivery deal around. Can't do a price on that.
Actually, you can. It's only $10.
Actually, it's only $10. The large 3-topping $10 tastemaker. We can't save you from money when Pizza Hut $10 tastemaker has any 3 toppings. That's the best delivery deal around. Actually, you can't.
Got our picks up. JB, you're muted.
I have my TV on. That's why I muted myself.
All right. Yeah, we'll see.
This is gonna be crazy. It says unpredictable. So the
I heard the Eagles.
everywhere I look today, every mock draft I look, man, it's crazy. It don't mean crap, but everywhere I look, the first two picks, Walker, Hutchinson.
Well, I
Everyone
keep seeing
except for Mel Kiper.
they said the Eagles. Oh, whoops! Where's my? There you go. My bad. They said the Eagles want to trade up to get.
They do?
They want to get a big time player. So you wonder if they're going to trade up. I would think if they want a corner, probably, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe one of those defensive ends. I mean, they got 2 first-round picks.
Joey, what are you doing, man? Me and Chris sitting here talking. You talking about some box. What's the problem, young fella?
He was out. I know he was playing with. He was throwing with Coop for a little bit when I called.
Okay. What, baseball? Football.
He was throwing football with him, I guess. So I did FanDuel on theirs. On the DFS one,
Yeah.
they offered like a thing. So I called Coop up and was telling him to do it. And I was trying to tell him, it's like basically you just try to pick whoever does the first 10 picks correctly.
Oh,
But
okay.
even that, like, I mean, it's just tough because if one thing happens wrong, it's like so many dominoes. Because I was saying, like, if like, we got Willis, but if he doesn't go, like, I mean, there's just this year's draft seems to be more where there's like a lot more questions, I think, because there's not the quarterbacks.
Yeah, they were just talking about that. At first, they were like, "Man, this is the most unpredictable draft ever."
There's no way. I mean, for me, that I'm taking Trayvon Walker, but I guess.
The pick is in.
They would. Well, I guess the argument is you want a higher ceiling guy that could bust with the number 1 pick because he could, or do you want a guy who can come in? I mean, I would say like Hutchinson's definitely going to be good. There's no doubt about he's going to be good. Will he be even like the Bosa twins? He's probably not on that, or the brothers. He's probably not on that level.
Oh, okay.
Where Walker probably has the potential, but he wasn't even dominant on. I mean, if you name the defense on Georgia, he was way down the list for guys that were good. To me, that's just, I don't get it, but who knows? I guess it's just what do you want out of your first pick?
What channel you watching it on?
I got it on ESPN right now.
Oh, okay. So you see Susie Colbert?
She just popped on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You must be ahead. I didn't realize Rachel Nichols got fired.
Yeah.
I never watched ESPN really anymore. I hated on the.
Yeah, she got fired.
That was in like January.
Yeah, but it was over like something she said about one of the girls covering the NBA with her.
Yeah.
Sage still got fired. I mean, Sage still got fired too. She's suing ESPN right now.
Who was the one who is it Taylor? What was her name? The one that she said something about.
Yeah, I think she went to Fox Sports.
Yeah, she's on another.
Yeah, she's on the NBA, her own little show on Fox Sports. Man, the NBA, man, the NFL draft, they really know how to drag crap out, man. Look, the pick is in, announce it. Jeez.
They make a whole thing of it.
I know. I tell you, boy, the NFL, they got America on. They got people in America on just on lock.
I don't like it when I like it better when it's like in a stadium. I mean, I understand. I don't know if it's because of COVID or they just want to have it open like this. But I like it better when it's like in when it's in something.
Mm-hmm.
You still thinking Walker here?
I mean, I'm just thinking. I'm going with what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be. He does seem to be on more picks. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Trayvon Walker.
I told you.
Oh, Joey.
I told you. Joe, I told you. Hutchinson going second, like I said, man. I told you, man.
He don't want to show his face. If the Eagles trade up and want an elite, who do they have to get in front of?
What do they want though? Because the Eagles, I mean, I'm looking at. Let me move this over.
Well, if they wanted, say they wanted Sauce.
They got to jump. Man, they got a lot of jumping to do.
They got to trade. Probably they'd have to get in front of at least the Giants.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and mark. Look, let me go ahead. Hutchinson is going this pick right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in there. He's going here, Chris. I said I put anything on it.
Yeah, I think he'll go here. I think he'll go here.
He's definitely the kind of guy that your boy wants. Dan Campbell. He wants knee biters. We'll see though. So even though look at Joey. Joey said, "What a reach, yeah, Joey." I told you last night, and you just didn't want to listen to me. You messed our whole draft up. Look at Mel Kiper. He's like, man, it messed my whole thing up too.
Mel Kiper can't handle it. What the?
Mel Kiper was hollering. Who didn't go? First thing he said was Hutchinson.
He doesn't like it. No, that's why they were hearing no noise about anyone trading up to be number one.
Yeah,
that's no one wanted that pick. That's just a bad pick.
Yeah, it's like the year that the kid got drafted in the NBA for the what's the kid Anthony? What's the bus? Anthony, what's his name?
Anthony Bennett.
Yeah, nobody wanted that guy. Nobody wanted that first pick that year. I don't think. It was no good picks that year.
What are they saying? Are they saying he's
Of course they did. Of course they made Hutchinson, like I told Joey. Sky Joey, man, he'll never listen. Hopefully, I think your pick is going to hit. I think I got a good feeling the next 3 picks may hit for us.
Well, it really comes down to that's the problem is that what tackle do they like though? Because I think they could flip flop.
Yeah,
I think the Giants and the Texans will want.
You should have listened to me, bro.
Man, I wonder why he got so much steam.
Yeah, I guess his workouts. It just
yeah. I mean, he definitely blew that up.
I mean, you see how. Yeah, really. You know what's happening. Look, so they were talking about the NBA-nization of the NFL. That's just the same thing, right? We drafting on potential instead of on the field,
I'm sure Aiden Hutchinson likes it better.
They going to Detroit.
Yeah, close to home.
But he gonna have high expectations be that close to home though.
Yeah.
Hope we don't be like Charles. What's that receiver from Michigan State that went there to the Lions? Charles Rogers.
Charles Rogers, yeah.
Didn't do nothing. All right, so we got our first two wrong. I blame my wrong pick on Joey. Because I had to go with the, so but anyway. We'll see. I think yours, I don't know. I saw a lot of drafts that had Stingley going before Sauce. Yo, you see that chain that Sauce had?
Coop. Oh, I haven't seen Sauce back there. Coop picked Hutchinson too. He must have been hearing from Joey.
Oh, he picked Hutchinson for the first pick?
Coop flipped the two of them like, well, there's probably people on there, Coop. It's gonna be the later ones. It's gonna be who do you got third, Coop?
I didn't have Hutchinson.
You had Hutchinson second.
I had him first.
Well, Hutchinson second.
Listen to his dad. See that what he get.
But he was the first pick.
Walker was the first. Hutchinson was the second. You flipped him.
No, Hutchinson went third.
No, Hutchinson went second.
Wait, Lions are the second pick?
Lions are the second pick, yeah.
What is Cooper? What is he watching, man?
Are you watching it? Or you were just
I just got out.
Oh no, he was in the shower, so he's all bitter because his thing's already done.
Yeah, it is done. He listened to his dad. I told him. Hey, but I tell you what though, his dad, his
well, I think it's cumulative though. JV said stop listening to your dad. What's Joey doing? He's too embarrassed.
I don't know what he has.
He's too embarrassed now.
He should, show your face, man. Show your face.
I think
show your face to America. I tried to tell you, but you would not listen.
It's cumulative, Coop. So if you hit all the rest of them, you're still fine. It doesn't have to be in a row because it's like by points or something. So if you hit the rest of them, you're still good. So who's your next pick? You got Neil next.
Yeah.
And then,
okay.
I mean, that could happen.
We have
a Quanu. Coop was sold on the Alabama over NC State. That's why.
That doesn't mean anything.
He doesn't. He wanted to keep in Alabama.
NC State had a pretty good team last year, though, didn't they?
Well, not Alabama good though.
I mean, who
But
was Alabama?
still,
good?
I mean,
it's nobody Alabama good except for Georgia.
yeah. Who you got fourth, Coop?
Pick us in. Let's see.
Coop, pick is in. You want Neil here.
I got Neil at third.
And who do you got four?
Dibudix, whatever his name is.
A Quanu?
What's the name? Oregon dude.
Oh, Thibodeau.
Joey's a hater, boy. What a reach. The Texans, they may, I don't know. You think the Texans will take Thibodeau or will they go O-line?
I mean, I have him in the O-line, but who knows?
Yeah, they may. I mean, Thibodeau was a guy everybody was hollering about number one in the middle of the season.
People don't like how his attitude, though.
Oh, yeah, they think he's more concerned with his brand than his football.
Yeah. But I don't think, and I think he's got to get bigger, but I don't necessarily know if it's a talent thing.
Yeah. I need your boy Gary Trent Jr. to score 6 more points to hit this parlay. All the baseball team Joey picked hit.
Joey said it all hit.
Well, the baseball games did.
You know, he said the first half hit.
Yeah, so I only did 5 picks. So I did the Gary Trent over 18 and a half. He had 13 and a half, so I need
he's good.
Points. Yeah, don't jinx it though.
Oh, there's the old Jabberwockies. Coop, see him? Coop, what channel are you having?
With the ones from Shaq and the All-Star game. All right, let's see how we gonna look now.
Watch us miss this one. We'll be really struggling.
Oh, they took Derek Stingley Jr.
Oh, Coop.
Mistake.
They took Derek Stingley. Jeez. Over Sauce.
My name's done for. I had a freaking 9.
I was hearing he was getting a lot of steam today, though. Mine's done. Man, we're already struggling.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
Coop. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Coop, who do you want Green Bay to take? Wide receiver? You want Green Bay to go wide receiver?
Yeah.
You have one in particular?
Burks. Burks. Your dad picked their linebacker. Said, oh, and he picked Burks for him too, though. He did pick Burks. Man. Did Stingley even play last year? Wow. Mm. All right, so do the Jets go sauce, or do they shore up their line with those two tackles? Man, all right. So that pick right there, that was a surprise pick right there, man. Stingley.
But of course, she didn't listen.
Yep.
You shut me into another.
All the favorites must have won in baseball today because I picked
to bring together data and workflows so that every driver and merchandiser can serve up jalapeno, sesame, and
I like 4 or 5 games going, baseball ones, and I won them all also.
Oh, you did? Look at you, man. Y'all balling.
Yeah, so must have been the favorites. The favorites must have crushed or something. I got the Braves my last one, and they're up 2-1. What inning is it?
I know one thing, man. This fantasy baseball, I know. I just hit to myself. Just don't get frustrated. Just play. I looked at my lineup today, dude. I looked at my lineup today, and they were hitting 1 for like 20 something. I was like, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's just tough because it's so up and
Verlander was pretty like a steal for me in the draft. He's my best pitcher so far.
Well, he has filthy stuff. His biggest thing's always going to be health issues.
Health, yeah.
I mean, but if he's healthy, he's all on fire. But
I had to take him just for ODU purposes.
that's right.
I was at a homecoming game when they retired his when they put him in the ODU Hall of Fame.
Oh, really? How tall is he?
Tall enough.
He's taller than you would think, probably, right?
Yeah. He's tall.
A lot of those baseball players are taller than you would think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially the pitchers.
Yeah.
How much can I save it right now? There's no hidden fees, no price hikes, one call. Roll on. Introducing T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple. My new things are coming to an end.
I was like, I don't care about Tom Brady. Okay. The the 76ers are pulling away, man. They up by
Yeah, I took
the Raptors in the points.
yeah.
I mean, they don't mean nothing. They pulling away now. You know, they'll crap the bed and give the lead right back to them.
You going, what are we saying here? I think they go Thibodeau here.
I mean, Saul's still on the board. Man, you know, I mean, the Jets need everything, right? It's like, what don't the Jets need?
They have it as team needs are edge rusher, defensive back, and offensive tackle. So basically, all three of them are right there.
So guess what? The whole gambit is open for those guys.
I mean, your next grouping of guys, Thibodeau, Aquanu, and Gardner are all right on there.
Yep.
So these guys are all pumped right now. Hi guys, look at that dude.
You did have you had Stingley at 10 for the Jets. He just mentioned them doing wide receiver and corner. So
yeah, just wrong. I mean, I would have thought they would go, so maybe they go Sauce here. But
Stingley would have just ruined everything anyway. I think we could if Joy were listening to me, we would have had the first two right. That's all I know.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I wonder how many we'll get. I bet everybody's mock is like all jacked though after Stingley because that's going to mess everything up.
Yeah, I did see him. I think I was trying to tell you, I did see him high on a lot of boards today.
He was getting more steam today for whatever reason. There must have been talk.
Oh, here go the Jets.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets selected Sauce Gardner.
Hey, we got one right.
Got one.
Joey. Ruining it for everybody else to get his pick right.
Oh, is that his here? Let me see his chain.
His chain is big, man. It says it's like huge. It says sauce on it.
Oh, that's the one that says that like the dripping on it. It's like the sauce is like it's like dripping off the sauce.
I know that suit he got look nice. That nice baby blue. It ain't quite. Is that Carolina blue?
It looks pretty close.
It's nice though. You know where he going though.
Yeah, he's lost back there. Everyone's look, he's lost. He don't know where he's going. What did I pick for on FanDuel? I had Sauce there also. I had Sauce. I had Trayvon Walker, Hutchinson, Aquanu, Sauce.
Oh, so you did listen to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was going through a bunch of mocks today.
And everybody had, I told you, like I said, everybody had Walker everywhere, man.
And I actually did it before and had Sauce at 2.
Oh, okay.
And Stingley at 4.
And Tyrese Maxey came out in the second half, be going crazy on these guys, man.
Oh, geez. It was like 63-68 or something, a little bit.
Yeah, it's like 18-point lead.
I know what you're wondering. You're wondering where the sauce.
So now I gotta hope in my thing that Evan Neal goes next, and then Aquanu. So who's the next pick? That's the Giants. They're definitely gonna take offensive tackle.
Yeah, so they may take Neal or Aquanu.
I gotta hope they take Neal for me and for us, Neal, and then I think if Aquanu is on the board I think now at this point the Panthers are gonna take offensive tackle.
Okay.
I think they'll probably try to. I wonder if they'll be. I bet they're trying hard to trade back. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way they probably, even if they want Willis, they probably want to trade back. but then they got to find somebody who's willing to go up. Now that the two corners are off, maybe if Thibodeau falls, somebody will trade up.
I don't think Thibodeau, okay, so Stingley's gone and Walker's gone. So maybe one of these guys, maybe the Giants will take Thibodeau at 7 or the Seahawks. I mean, he ain't gonna make it out of the top 10, I don't think.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he falls to the Falcons at 8, maybe somebody tries to trade up there. Because I think the Jets would take him on their second pick. Man, he still can't get out of there?
Now they showing the video of him moving to the right spot.
Oh.
He got a hold the chain is so big. Look at that.
He's like LeBron where he doesn't run that athletic. You notice that? You know, some guys you can just look at their walk.
The defense wins championships. Look at that.
For each of the first 4 picks in the draft, and you see them there, Trayvon Walker and Hayden Hutchinson, the pass rushers, and Derek Stingley Jr. and Ahmad Garza, who are the
2 ends and 2 corners.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're thinking, you think Neal or Aquanu?
Man, it's a toss-up, man. I mean, it's gonna be it's a toss-up.
I got to be one of them two, right?
Yeah.
Giants got to go one of those two.
Yeah. I did see something about something about Jones today about the Giants. It was something they had on there about him. Something about maybe they're not gonna. Is he on his last year of his contract?
Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
They're not gonna sign him to what they call it when they give you the option, they declined the option on him. So if this year he don't come through, he gone. He'll be a backup somewhere.
There's news from the Giants camp today as well as they have declined to pick up the 15.
Oh, there you go.
I knew it. See?
Well, because if you can get a guy on a rookie contract, he's worth it. But if once he's having to pay him big money, you better make sure he's your guy.
Yeah, he's worth the pay, yeah.
What are you calling here? Neal?
Man, I said it's either gonna be the other guy or it's gonna be Neal.
I'll hope for both of our sakes it's Neal.
I know one thing, my man Gary Trent Jr. ain't took a shot yet. One shot this quarter.
Oh.
I'm joined by Sam Prince, a lifelong Giants fan and Make-A-Wish kid.
Look at him. He happy.
He is pumped.
I'm surprised Joe ain't watching this.
He probably is. He probably don't want to come on until.
Man, he had a heart transplant, man. Man, God bless him.
Oh, geez. Oh, he is jacked right now.
Comes true. We hope this wish will be a turning point for Sam as he looks forward to being a sports broadcaster in the future.
This was his Make-A-Wish thing. Awesome.
Time to get
You're ahead of me.
Oh, my bad. I got that Fios.
Well, I mean, it's cool. I can hear on yours.
You see who the Giants took, right?
Oh, geez, man. Actually, that's not a bad pick for them because with 7, they're pretty much knowing one of those offensive tackles is going to be there. Right? With Cross.
Yeah. I saw some that had Cross going to that first 10 picks. So, yeah.
So at that point, if they think, all right, well, we don't really care, if our board is all of the corner or all of the line about the same, then you might as well now go with your best guy.
Yep. Whoo, so man, see if Wilson don't go 9, man, and Willis don't go, our first round looking terrible.
I wonder how many people are. Where did I even have Thibodeau at?
Man, they killing the Raptors right now. Jeez.
Man, one guy got every pick right.
Are you serious?
There's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 people on FanDuel right now that
With
got
every
all the
pick.
picks right.
Man, good for them. They must have a crystal ball somewhere.
I mean, the only one I think that's way out of it would be, right? Because how many guys did we have in our first, what has there been, 5 picks?
Yeah.
Right? The only one that we didn't, Stingley's the only one that's out of the, and if he probably did it today, look at that guy. That guy is pumped.
He going to the right spot if you want to pump his brand.
Well, I thought he might go 7 to Thibodeau. I thought Thibodeau maybe goes 7. They'd take the lineman, but I guess really it makes more sense.
So all defense so far, man. No, nothing but defense. All defense.
I mean, right now, because if say we're thinking, so now Carolina, no way they take Malik Willis, right?
You don't think so? He making an order. Look, he be ordering something right now. Look at him. He in the green room ordering something.
Yeah, he's like, let me get
up there in Vegas. Man, this blowout city. This Toronto game, blowout city.
22. I don't think I'm winning that one. Of course, I bet that at Bet Rivers. I don't know. I mean, I guess it really comes down to how much do they like, but now they've just got all the offensive linemen available to them. So if all 3 are available, they can take their pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our draft's about to just be done in the first top 10. If Willis doesn't go here, because we already lost 7 and 9.
Yep.
If Willis doesn't go here, oh my gosh.
Only hope we got left is 8 and 10. The wide receivers, London and Wilson. All right, Gary Trent. That's one point down. Come on, let's go.
How many more you need?
5. You got to make this other free throw. That put it down to 4 points. All he need.
How much if you
It was a $10 free bet. $10 for I will win $96.
Oh man.
On a free bet. So then I can just take that money and bet. See if I can win something else. I hit the next one. A whole bunch of shooting. Man.
How many of I haven't watched any of the HBO ones yet.
I didn't watch the new episode, but I watched a whole bunch of them. I told you it's a good show, man. It's funny.
What's his name is said he's gonna take it to the Supreme Court.
I know Jerry West, yeah, man. His depiction is not really, it's not good. It is horrible.
Allison said he was like on the floor at one point,
Man, he was a baby, man.
and he
He
was like,
he had a he got the MVP trophy he won for the Finals MVP when they lost to the Celtics.
yeah.
He broke that. He was it made him look like crap, man.
Does anyone come off looking good? Like you like him more?
No, everybody looks Kareem looked like a psycho. Magic looked like a jackwagon. I mean, everybody looks bad, man.
How about? I thought Jerry Buss looked all right.
Only person that looked halfway decent was Jerry Buss. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Everyone
him and his
else?
daughter. It was the only ones that, that Jerry Buss was like, he was. I liked his whole persona and his whole what he was trying to do. Right. Well, everybody else, man.
Well, you said Pat Riley looked bad.
But Pat Riley didn't look bad in terms of like he looked bad in terms of he looked like, man, if he didn't get the job coaching the Lakers, man, he'd be a bum somewhere right now.
Oh, okay.
Like all that bravado he got now, all that all of that, charisma and bravado he got now.
Yeah.
He didn't have I don't know where it came from, but he had none of it.
Well, probably if you win with the Lakers, then when you win, you can't take that away from somebody. So now you're build that confidence up,
Yeah.
How about who else? How about Bird? He's not on there yet as much.
They only showed, like I said, they showed one snippet of Bird, and they were just a guy who was playing. They were just talking about him getting paid, how
it seems like the newest episodes, they have Bird on more. I think I haven't seen any of them, but I thought seeing pictures, it looked like they were playing each other. So maybe he's in it more.
Okay. Yeah, I
don't know, but it looked like maybe he's playing them more in this one. Is Michael Cooper on it?
Yeah. And he's like, he thought he was gonna get cut, but yeah, he's on there.
Who else is on that squad?
Norm Nixon was on there, the first squad, and Jamal Wilkes.
How are they? They're just like secondary guys.
They were more, Norm Nixon was wild, and Jamal Wilkes was just laid back. You really didn't hear much from him. I don't know if he was like that in real life because he wasn't really a big character.
Oh, pick is in. You think it's quarterback or tackle?
They went to Kwanu, man.
Yeah, I figured that. I figure the way that it's playing out that
so they were like, we're gonna take Iquanu and who's gonna take Willis now? Where is he gonna go? First round?
I mean, you could still, if he keeps dropping,
he's gonna be like
Saints or I wonder if Washington, if he's on the board with Washington, do they take him?
They might.
I mean, there's teams that need a quarterback coming up, right? I mean, you got Seattle, Atlanta could.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Seattle, Washington. Pittsburgh, wants a quarterback. Saints need a quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a team that's going to jump up if they see that. Now means that the Giants get Thibodeau and Neal, which they might have liked Neal better anyway.
Yeah. Because Joey had the Giants taking. What if the Giants take Willis?
Yeah.
Same day they declined Jones's fifth year option.
Oh man.
That'd be funny.
So you could get. So we know we missed Willis. You got to get that red on the Willis.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on there.
And then Walker we missed. Stingley we missed.
Jeez.
Man, what would we say? We needed 8. I don't think that's coming up.
I told you, man. if Joey would have went with my pick on that first one, I think our draft would have went a little differently. I really believe
Well,
it.
if you would have gone Walker,
He would have been
and you
Walker.
would've
I
gotten
definitely would have went Hutchinson.
but I still would have gone Aquanu.
Yeah, but that's okay.
So would Joey have taken?
That would have been a
If we would
chance.
have hit.
Put it this way, Chris, I can tell you this. It would have been a chance that I would have won this guy with his 5th pick.
Yeah, so if that would have been tough there to say. I feel like probably would have gone. I still would have gone Willis right there because of the two, unless you didn't go. If you would have taken Thibodeau at 5, I probably would have gone Neal at Carolina.
Yeah.
Which I would have missed anyway, but Willis would have been off the board, and then we would have had to do him later anyway. Because who would you have taken? Where would you have taken Willis on any of your teams?
Willis, I
If
mean,
you had, who did you have? You wouldn't have taken him at, would you have taken him in Atlanta?
no, I still would have went wide receiver in Atlanta.
All right.
I was dead set on that. I mean, I figured that they brought in and signed Mariota, and then he has no receivers, so they got it. Really gone for the year. They got nobody but a tight end. So,
How about at Washington?
Commandos, nah, I probably would have gone. I mean, Hamilton was like on Mel's big board. Hamilton is still number 1.
Let me see. So who else is right there? Who do we have? McDuffie, that he wouldn't have gone there because that's Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the old boy. That's what's called boy. Oh,
Dylan
Uncle
right
Irv.
there.
Uncle Irv.
Oh yeah, so they've got Williams. So which team do we have at third? Who's there at? Oh, the Texans.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't have gone there.
The Giants. Hold on. Who just picked?
Well, they haven't said it. The Giants are in. They gotta go Neal. They've got to go Neal here.
Great picks. Yeah.
The Giant fans sound happy, and they should be. Evan Neal started 4.
So now this is a chance we can hit this one.
Can I hit it? Will they go Willis? Will they go Drake London, who's coming off surgery?
I still think Wilson is the.
I mean, because all these guys right here have been picked up here. Only, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless they go Hamilton here for safety.
Let me see what they say. Team needs quarterback, wide receiver, edge rusher, safety.
So they can either go Hamilton, or they could go. How many picks they got in the first round? 1 or 2?
Atlanta, I think they just got the 1.
Oh yeah, they better go wide receiver here, and unless they figure they can get a second round wide receiver, who knows? They may try to do that.
Well, what they may say is, you know what? This is a lost year for us. We'll be horrible. Maybe we come out, we get Caleb Williams next year. We got Calvin Ridley coming back. And then we can get a guy like Hamilton. You know, that's harder to get next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
That
we can
makes
get
sense.
a guy in the second round. Hamilton is harder to get than a wide receiver in the second round, right?
Yeah.
But who knows?
I mean, they
it
can
depends.
get your boy down here though. He may drop. to the second round for him.
I mean, there are some safeties. You just got to think what's their thinking.
Yeah.
If they think this is a lost year, they may just say, we're going to be horrible. And basically we'll get Ridley back next year. We'll get Hamilton, and we'll get a quarterback all next year. Who knows? Or they may say that Mariota's the perfect, like, in-between guy. We'll take Willis, have him sit for a year.
Isn't the coach for Atlanta Mariota's old coordinator?
Oh, yeah,
right?
I think he is. I mean, I guess it's how much do you care about this year? Do you feel like, because they don't have any receivers.
None. They have nothing. Their number one right now is the guy with a Z.
Zachariah.
Yeah, because they even lost Russell Cage.
Yeah, I saw he
went
gone.
to the Bucks.
Maybe to me, I'm playing for Caleb Williams next year. But if Caleb Williams is there, at least the year after, they got Calvin Ridley and Pitts the year after.
Yeah, or they can have Calvin Ridley, Pitts, and Wilson the year after.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, you get a quarterback coming in, and that's your receiving group. You're pretty happy.
Yeah.
If they can play. I mean, Ridley, I don't know. I mean, I think
he seems like he's a little bit of a head case.
Yeah, but he said he's gonna come back even better. He said give him a year off.
He's a year and a half off, really.
Yeah, I don't know what they didn't even figure out what is he.
I never heard
the NFL version of Ben Simmons.
I never heard anything about why he missed or any of that.
Yeah, he said mental health issues, but they really,
I never. That's like all they said. Here pick is in. So you thinking Wilson? I think it'll be a wideout. But this draft has not been normal at all.
Yeah, and when all the first 5 picks were defense, next 2, I mean, no fantasy players of value so far.
Yeah,
None.
for real. I mean, you look at it.
Oh, good. They're making a strong case for a wide receiver here on ESPN right now.
I see that. You look at our picks, where everybody that we picked so far was in our grouping.
Yeah, it was in that range. It was in that range. Yeah, all those guys were in that range. Yep.
Every guy that we picked was in our top 9 picks, right? Or top 10 picks.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
It's just the order. That's what's hard. Is the order's tough.
Yeah.
It's not like somebody's reached yet. It's
Joey
just
said that Joey claimed that the that the Jags reached
Every
outlet was saying they're gonna take Walker, but
Joey's a Mel Kiper guy though, so.
The Atlanta Falcons select Drake London.
Oh man, they went to London.
Drake London there.
Jeez.
Missed another one, of course. Another guy in our top 10.
Woo. Yep.
Man, my FanDuel is all jacked.
There's no question about the size, Lewis, or the athleticism. Yeah, they're going to need all. But think of it like the Falcon wide receivers combined with the fewest receiving yard last season.
All right, so they went Drake London. Wow. Jeez.
Man, I did a whole bunch of bets on like over-unders on FanDuel. And it is not looking good for me on there. Not FanDuel, on Bet Online. Let me see.
All right, Drake London. Okay, so Drake London, they said how he plays, but he's the kind of guy that is not going to beat him off the line. He's going to do like that. Okay. he got to have a quarterback that's going to throw those kind of passes. Do you think Mariota's throw those kind of passes? I don't think so.
No.
But hey, they showing Vincent Jackson. I think he passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah, he passed away from. They said he had really bad CTE or whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's ridiculous. What a great pick for the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, then. All right. All right. So, all right. Who are the Seahawks going here? Seahawks they could go quarterback here. They're not going running back. Wide receiver. Maybe they go. I think they got a decent safety back there in their team right now. I don't know. Who knows? I have no clue what the Seahawks needs.
Man, I've lost every bet so far for my bets. I'm 0-6 on over-unders. Let me see. Seahawks. They got QB, offensive line, defensive end. And then their suggestions are Hamilton, Malik Willis, Trayvon Walker. So this,
they think they're either gonna take Willis or Hamilton here. Well, man,
Yeah.
he's looking terrible. Jeez.
man, how have I missed 6 bets? I took over under. I took Kayvon Thibodeau under 4.5 because I thought he was going to go 4. I took Aquanu under 4.5 because I thought he was going to go 3. Evan Neal, I thought he was going to go 5 or 6. I picked under 6.5. He didn't go there. Drake London, I picked over 10.5. Missed that one. Derek Stingley, I took over 7.5 because I thought he was going to go right around here. And Sauce, I thought he was going to go 7 to the Giants, and he went 5 and he went over 5.5. So I've missed every one of those bets. Not looking good.
This dude, Doc got a technical and he up 23 points.
Man, how many does he have scoring wise? Trent Jr.
Oh man, they stuck at 15, bro. And he in the fourth quarter, he need 4 points. He may not get it. It's just one of those nights.
So we missed Wilson.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna miss London.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get one right in the top 10.
Yeah, that's right.
And the only guy that is not in our top 10, right, will probably be if Wilson goes 9 or 10, will be Willis, which was the one guy we probably would have said, as a probably if he doesn't go 6, won't get it, may not be there anyway.
Yeah.
But they could take Willis here. That's Seattle.
So man, would the Jets take Wilson? They got more. I know they lost Crowder.
They want a wideout, so I could definitely see them taking one. Because they already got
they probably take Williams from Bama. Watch.
Yeah, probably. Because they've already they took Sauce, right?
Yeah, who did? The Jets, took Sauce with the fourth pick.
So they definitely could take a wideout here. Let me see.
You join IHOP's new rewards program, International Bank of Pancakes. Instead of stacking pan coins for free food, you get a smile on your plate. Download the app and join the rewards program today.
Man.
And Harding giving them 22 and 13 today. Whoo, Lord.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Siakam got 22. He had like 20 in the first half.
So I've got Garrett Wilson under 9.5. I'm gonna lose that one.
Oh,
Unless he goes.
as he goes
No,
now.
he has to go here, right?
Yep.
Or I'm gonna lose that one. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose like 10 in a row. This is not my thing.
He doesn't see it that way. So some work to do tonight.
Well, that one's on Bet Online. I don't really use that account really.
Yeah.
I just use that one for like these kind of stuff where it's like, because they don't offer that on anything else. Like if I go on FanDuel, they don't offer it on FanDuel. They don't offer any like draft props.
Oh, they don't?
No. So that's why I like to use for that kind of stuff. Just because it's like, I like to have something to watch like this and completely bomb.
Okay,
Man,
Gary Trent made a technical free throw. He had 16.
There you go.
This dude need 3 freaking points, man. I hate this. I like that early. I shouldn't even check the crap.
I don't even like checking usually.
Last weekend, I didn't realize I made a bet on DraftKings, and I opened the app up, and I said I had money. Like, oh, I won something.
Yeah,
and I looked at my bet. It was a parlay that Charles Cross just went.
Dang it. I lost Cross too.
We had Cross. Joey had Cross going to the Saints. No, Joey.
Pro Football Focus rated him out ahead of Evan Neal, who was drafted earlier tonight, of course.
Yeah, Mississippi State just threw the ball constantly. They never them guys did never run the ball. Mike Leach, man, just pass. We go to Jets again.
What are we thinking here?
Oh man, probably gonna be Wilson, but it may be Wilson. It's probably gonna be either Wilson or Williams. One of the two.
He can run block, but he's built to pass block. He's trying to get low and drive guys in the run game. But in a passing league, he is the
So we got the Sixers versus. Oh, they're playing the Heat. Woo. Sixers and Heat. Bucks.
Boston.
Boston.
On the other side, you got.
No, we got nothing yet until these last games finish because this.
So Golden State plays which one?
They play the winner of Minnesota and Memphis, so that's going to be a big game.
Series. That'd be a good series, though.
Yep.
Oh, it says Gary Trent. Oh, that's personal foul.
He wasn't considered a throw in. It's a guy they feel more comfortable with at quarterbacks than maybe a lot of people believe. Now look, Charles Cross is easy moves. About is fluid.
So DJ Metcalf and Tyler Lockett gonna have Drew Lock throwing passes to them next year. But they still going. I think Seattle already They already signed Noah Fant to a deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. They'd be fine as long as they run the ball, play action. Drew Lock could do all right. Yeah, but he have a better year than Daniel Jones will.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah. Don't tell it to Joey.
This portion of the draft.
These guys are jetted down, boy. Guy got jet gloves on, got his hair dyed green. Jeez. You know, you a super fan, boy.
Seattle as it continues on.
They still getting picks from the Jamal Adams trade.
So on FanDuel, there's six guys that got all but one pick right so far.
Dang. Good for them.
And so right now they're winning, all six guys are winning $733, and it's a free bet.
Oh, okay.
But let me go through them. So one guy's got Drake London as his 10th pick, so that's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
One guy's got Jameson Williams as his 10th pick. Another guy's got Jameson.
That means they already got one wrong, don't they?
Yeah. They got 8 of 9.
Okay.
Another guy's got Drake London. So two guys have Williams. And one guy's got Jermaine Johnson.
Oh, okay.
So three guys, man, imagine that guy right now. Those guys watching this.
It's a big pick for them, boys. It's a big pick.
Well, because if they win by themselves or have to split it, at least it would be top guy wins $2,000. If they have to split it, they win $1,500 each. Man, for a free bet.
Yes, that's I can't beat that.
So one guy is hoping, two guys are hoping Jameson Williams. The other guy's hoping Jermaine Johnson. And the other guys are hoping neither. Man, they got 9 picks right or 8 picks right, and we got
Wilson.
Oh, look at that suit.
When he was 11, the same high school as Baker Mayfield, super productive at Ohio State, 143 passes, 23 touchdowns, played both in the slot and out wide for the Buckeyes, Lewis.
Man, you got the pearls on and everything.
And then in 2021, it's the outside.
All right. So basically, guess what though? We got a chance to
we got our next 10 left. So
yeah, the only thing we got wrong right now is this.
Well, so we got Cross and
that's it.
Well, we know
everybody else is in play.
We know Willis is going to be in there.
Yeah, everybody else is in play though, buddy. So we still, what do you say? There's still a chance.
Well, so we got to hope Willis goes to the Saints at 16, right? So that pick is already, we've already lost that pick.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway. I think Washington's got to go Hamilton here.
He's the best player on the board right now.
It fits. Let me see what they say team need. They got inside linebacker, which they're not going to take. Defensive back or offensive tackle. Defensive back, I would say. I mean, they're not going to take a linebacker this high.
You know what? It would surprise me if they took the kid. They took Jameson. It won't surprise me though.
I mean, they do need help on the wide receiver position.
Yeah, but they're back in. They're back in that defense, man. Terrible.
You don't think they go Malik?
I mean, they either if they go Malik Willis, that's it might though. I mean, it might. But I mean, you wouldn't if you go on Malik Willis, you shouldn't even brought in Carson Wentz. You should have just like you said, just try to bring in Willis and build around him a little bit and be patient.
So now you're looking at what's the next team?
You bring in Wentz because you think you got a chance to win. That's what you bring in Wentz for. That's why
Yeah,
you trade
sure.
for him.
So if they don't take him, Willis right now, the Saints are hoping Willis, right?
Maybe it could be.
Well, because they got 2 picks. So they could stash Willis away for a year.
Yeah. I think the Saints, I think that Olave pick that Joey, I agreed with him. I thought they were going to take Olave as well. I mean, they need whoever receiver they think fits best because your boy Michael Thomas been out of football, about 2 years now?
Yeah.
And outside of him, I mean, they really don't have nothing. And he's almost like Michael Thomas, he's like a Kyrie Irving type dude. Can't be trusted. He's right.
It's
Ever
crazy
since he
because
got
I saw a thing the other day that said they've never seen a guy work harder in college than Michael Thomas. So it's crazy. He goes from that to literally he became the best wide receiver in football.
Signed that big contract.
Signed the contract, and then all of a sudden
nothing.
It's crazy because I mean, it's weird to not still be driven to just be, if you're that driven, are you only that driven by money? You know what I mean? Like his legacy was going to be, if he continued on what he was doing. I mean, he was the best receiver in football for like those 2 years right there.
Yeah.
And then there's no way he doesn't have it left. He just doesn't seem to want to put it in the work, which is weird for a guy who had put in the work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could understand there are guys who are like like they say that George Pickens guy, the Georgia guy. They said he's Georgia. Like he's an immature guy. So say all of a sudden if he gets the first big contract, I could see a guy like him, just kind of falling off just because it's like, all right, he's got his money. But guys like Michael Thomas is just weird, but maybe he's just, I don't know. Because talent wise, he's still got to be right there, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course.
I mean, he could still walk out. I mean, obviously he'd have to probably work his way back in, but I mean, you would think he'd be able to.
Gary Trent just banged a 3, 19 points.
Got it. Did it.
Oh, Gary Trent.
Joey's killing that. Well, no, he's done though.
But he did 8. I don't know what other ones he had on it. See, I only did.
Remember, he picked money line.
Money line and Sixers.
He took money line Raptors.
Oh God, yeah. I'm glad I ain't do that.
So he helped you win, and then he gets crushed.
Hey.
What he should have done is he should have taken. He should have hedged his bet.
Yeah.
Because he already had all the baseball ones won. He should have hedged and taken the Raptor or the Sixers.
True.
Because, I mean, the likelihood is you're still betting against the Sixers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, Hamilton's been on his board for a while now.
He was up there at the beginning, up there at the top. Like he was number 3 at the start of the draft. It was, I think maybe number 2, actually. Saints draft room. Why the Saints wearing red?
Oh, for the Pelicans?
Yeah, let's go Pels. It's a close game so far. Let me see what it is right now. Look at that, 80-81, man. It's close.
Obviously, he's going to go somewhere in this general area.
Wait, the Saints traded up?
No, it's their pick.
No,
no. I'm sorry. They're just showing them now.
Yeah, it says this was Washington's.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
They got to be trading up to get Willis. You think? I mean, there's no offensive lineman on the board, maybe or a wideout. Maybe Williams. Maybe they trade up to get Williams.
Man, that's my whole pickup.
Oh yeah, there's that thing is when you don't add trades in.
Well, the Saints, hold on. The Saints, though, man, they have, I mean, they could take Hamilton.
Yeah,
what, they gonna take Williams?
Do you trade up for Hamilton there? I don't know.
Trade up for Williams? What?
I mean, maybe they think they're that high.
It gotta be Willis, man. Get Tony Gonzalez up there. Look at Tony Gonzalez.
Oh man, he's still looking put together. Who is
That's Austin Eckler.
Yeah, why is he up? Why are they up there?
Amazon Prime Video. Joining me are Chargers.
Yeah, Amazon gonna be having their own NFL like station.
Oh yeah, I think is Herb Street going on there?
Yeah, I think the girl from NFL in the morning, Kay Adams going there too, I believe. Prime Video broadcast team. Remember Tony Gonzalez was in there. He was in one of the Fast Five movies.
Oh, I haven't seen him in there. How was it?
In one of those movies, he was on the plane fighting one of those guys.
For Prime Video, which will be airing on week 2 of the NFL season, September 15th. Los Angeles running back Austin Eckler. Huh?
Austin Eckler has his own fantasy football league.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, and he comes on every week and broadcasts about it, like him and people be talking about it. You know, he took himself first, I believe.
You can't blame him for that.
Yeah.
These fans always seem. Talk to the fans. Know what you think. Look, it doesn't.
Well, there. What did we say? 3 trades. We said the Saints would trade up.
Oh, so he's saying that first Thursday night game going to be Chiefs Chargers.
Oh man. Oh, that's why it's Chiefs Chargers.
62 years. You're not going to see that every time these two teams get together, it's explosion, it's fireworks, it's touchdowns, great defense. So we will see you there September 15th.
Man, there you go. I wonder if Dennis is going to keep Mahomes again with his pick.
Oh, in our league?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just renewed our the CJ Squared friends and family.
Oh,
Here we go.
Draft. The New Orleans Saints select Chris Olave.
oh, Olave.
Wow. They went all the look right here at the bottom. Joey had him right, but in the wrong spot.
Man, they must have had some news that he was that people were all high on him or something. Right? To trade up because they must have thought he was going to go before.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? So what's called still there? Like you still got Jameson there and on the board. Hamilton's still on the board. Man, our draft is all jacked up.
Well, we called it.
Yeah.
The Saints would move up.
All right.
Oh, look.
So are the Vikings going to take this guy or are they going to take Hamilton?
No, see it, look. It just says Detroit's picking. See on the thing, it just said Detroit traded to Minnesota, but now it says see on the number 12, it says Detroit. See? Lions on the
Yeah, I
clock.
saw that. Are they taking Willis?
Now it's all going to be who takes Willis.
Let me make sure I mark these ones that were trade that were
Yeah, they'll trade it out. So I had McDuffie.
they're not taking a cornerback.
They won't take a So do they get? I wonder who gets. Does the Redskins or the Commanders? Do they get? Which pick did they trade?
I don't even know. Let me look at my phone. Let me see.
Did they trade 17 or 20? Because I mean, I'm assuming they're flipping their pick. Coop wanted Olave.
For the Packers?
He was hoping he would fall.
Oh man, he should know better than that.
Well, he said he probably won't, but he's like, that's who I would want.
I'm telling you, the Packers need Burks, man.
That's who's probably hoping. That's a more reasonable. Man, Detroit, you think they trade up for Willis or they trade up for?
Who knows, man? Pickett? Look at his girlfriend. She look nervous. They all look all nervous. Like, look at her. Look at his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Look at how sad.
The green?
Yeah.
Oh, look at his little hands.
I mean, he about to be rich. She looking like she mad. She don't want to go to Detroit to be in the cold.
Yeah, she's like, oh no.
Look at Willis. He didn't left. He's like, man, I ain't standing here. Trying to play me, looking all stupid, looking stupid.
Remember Aaron Rodgers was like that. And Brady
Lamar
Quinn.
Jackson with last pick.
Brady Quinn was forever.
Eagles moved up too.
Oh, where did they go?
Took Chris Olave. The Lions have moved up to number 12. Their pick is in. We're waiting to hear who it is. And now we've had the move up here by the Eagles, who've had 2 first-round picks coming.
We did call the Eagles going up though, remember?
We said Saints will move up and the Eagles will
No,
probably
the Saints
move up.
went to 11, Lions to 12, Eagles to 13.
This is the general range. We thought middle of the first, not the early portion of round 1. And I remember I thought New Orleans was going up to get Lamar Jackson. They put Marcus Davenport, so you never know. There's some curveball. The Eagles, I think Jameson Williams has got to be in play for the Eagles to move up to that spot. Devontae Smith had a really good rookie year. This is the year for Jalen Hurts. If I'm the Eagles, I'm going to go get Jameson Williams.
Oh, Joey would be right again if they pick the Eagles pick Williams. Joey would be right.
So the Lions, man, but then the Lions, did they move up to get a wideout?
They might. They could.
Then the Eagles will be ticked. They're like, we just traded up to get a wideout. Now we're
Yeah, because the Lions need a quarterback, a receiver too.
yeah. Well, let me see what team.
The Vikings go down to 32. Uncle Herb ain't gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think for them, they can get a corner. If they wanted a corner, they can get a corner a little bit later that might be worth that.
Yeah,
you know
second
what I mean?
round pick. Yeah, I mean, those guys' second round pick's still good now.
I mean, it'd be one thing if one of those guys fell in their lap, like Sauce or Stingley.
The Detroit Lions select Jameson Williams.
Yeah. You called it, Chris.
What they trade up for Williams?
Yep.
Oh man.
Set the state record in the 300-meter hurdles. Was once clocked running 23 miles an hour practice by Alabama's GPS. Had a monster year.
So now I wonder what the Eagles.
I mean, they gonna trade down again?
They're like, oh shoot, we got to get out of this.
Are they gonna take Willis? Are they gonna take look Burks? We got Burks left.
Yeah, but Burks is more.
Watson, and probably some other guy. Look at that. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 offense.
Man, now
Wide
it's a run.
receivers. NFL has changed, man. Wide receivers and offensive linemen.
Well, it's you see the running backs, linebackers; those don't matter. So now it's
and Williams play on the same team with Olave and Wilson. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
He was in Ohio State at first. Isn't that wild?
So now you got
Ohio State had Wilson, Olave, and Williams. I mean,
maybe
that's
they
like
and yeah, that is ridiculous. That's
like
three
Clemson
guys.
when they had Clemson had all those guys too at the same time. It came out recently for them.
Oh yeah, with Higgins, all those you mean?
Yeah, a whole bunch of other guys too, like before that. Because they had Hopkins and that big tall kid that was pretty good, but he kind of kirked out.
Man, three guys
And
in a row.
don't forget Mike Williams.
Oh
The guy
yeah.
from the Chargers, he was there. First round pick for Clemson.
Sammy Watkins.
Yep.
Maybe the Eagles traded up to get a corner.
Are they gonna take
McDuffie?
McDuffie? I mean, I don't know. What did they? I mean, they obviously traded up to try to get Williams
Or
out.
maybe Jermaine Johnson.
Could be.
They said edge rusher or safety. They got edge rusher, safety, wide receiver, corner, inside linebacker.
So they probably need to. They should take Hamilton, so I can get my pick right.
It's probably either Johnson or Hamilton.
Take Hamilton so Johnson can fall right. We can get another one right.
There we go. Man, I don't even want to look on my bet online one.
If you were a trendy apparel company facing an avalanche of demand, to ensure more customers can buy more Chevrolet jackets,
Damn.
call IBM to automate your IT infrastructure with AI. Now your systems monitor themselves. What used to take hours takes minutes. And you have an e-commerce platform designed to handle response and overall demand, as in actual overalls. Let's create IT systems that roll up their own sleeves.
So the Texans have this pick right here now.
I'm on. Look at that. I'm 0-11 on bets. So I've lost probably like $15 so far on bets. How do you do that? 0-11. How do you not get just one right?
Oh man, the Ohio State JV. Get out of here, Joey. Are you even? What are you doing? I thought you want to be on here with us. And you in the chat, man. Get out of here, Joey. He said the Eagles are taking Johnson, and he told me it's the Ohio State. Joey, how'd your parlay go, baby? You know, I use your parlay. I use your parlay to win. What happened to you? He said it happens, Chris.
I had Olave over 16. I had.
Look, this is us up here talking. This is Joey's comments right here, Chris.
Hold on, let me see it.
Our special cookie is cascaded with caramel and cloaked in chocolate. Ever wondered?
Oh.
Yeah, this is the live stream, actually. I guess got it.
Oh, that's when he said, "What a reach."
Oh, he just put down the Raptors getting blown out of LeBron. So you know it. Hey, I told you, man. Good pick. Hey, good parlay pick, Joey. Excellent parlay pick. Excellent, except for the fact that you picked the Raptors to win on the money line.
Should have hedged.
Hedge your bets, man. You heard your boy Chris, the guru.
Yeah.
I know you hit baseball. I know. I know that. I used it. I hit all baseball too. Man, this Pelicans New Orleans game is going back and forth.
The Phoenix one.
Yeah. Yep. Right now it's 99-100. Man, 6 minutes left. I think I did a little something on that one. Let me see.
It's about moments. This early evening delivered like pizza that was trained The Georgia defensive end going number 1 overall. Then we see the New York portion.
Dude, Joey gonna tell me.
Quarterback out of Cincinnati with the number 4 overall pick, and Calvin Wilson, the wide receiver out of Ohio State with the 10th overall pick, sandwiched in between those. They're crosstown rivals, if you will, although they share a stadium. It's
Crazy, man, that those 3 guys put in the same team, they all go in the first round of draft. I mean, Alabama was like that, right? So, you know, all those guys going in the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have any bets on the Phoenix game. I got a bet on I got a 2-leg parlay on tonight's game. Over 210 and the Mavs on the money line. I think Utah Jazz are done.
You're not trusting them, huh? What do you think here, Hamilton or Johnson?
I know they just mentioned that the Eagles got beaten to the punch on the Williams pick. So now they got a hedge.
Traded up.
Yeah, they got a hedge now, right? Now they got a hedge.
You think that's why they traded to get Williams and then just got beat?
Yeah. I mean, if they take a wide receiver here, you know they did.
No, they've got to go. They've got to go Hamilton or Johnson. Man, that guy's decked out in the gear and everything.
I know,
Shoulder
right?
pads.
Went all the way to Vegas to do all that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
The next time I go to Vegas, I will be placing multiple bets everywhere. Everywhere you go, you see William Hill signs.
Does William Hill own Caesars? Or Caesars own
I think it's just the name. I think it's just the name, you know what I'm saying? I think he must be like the figurehead or something, because at first it was William Hill and then it changed over to Caesars.
So they must have like bought it out. William Hill is English, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he at the beginning, I mean, like, they were using his lines for ESPN.
Yeah, William Hill was when I first started on William Hill, it was their book, and then it transferred over.
And flag football captains for teams across Clark County and Las Vegas.
They got number 5. That's Bishop Gorman. That's a like a high-powered high school.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a big school there. I wonder if they're. Man, everyone's rocking the pearls, huh?
Yeah.
Do kids wear that at your school?
Nah, they wear like 20,000 things on their wrist.
Oh, but they don't have the pearls yet, huh?
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jordan Davis, defensive tackle.
Wow.
Jordan Davis?
Yep.
I wonder if they jumped up to get him.
Yeah, it looks like it. And that's who you had the Texans drafting. Well, I think you had the Eagles drafting them originally.
Oh.
This was a switch. The Eagles are right here.
Yeah, dang. Man, now it's like hard to keep up with the. That's a big dude.
All right, here we go. Is my pick going to hit? Is the 14th pick my birthday going to hit, Chris? They're not taking a quarterback. They're probably not taking a receiver here, because they signed a first-round receiver last year. They need help at defensive end. Jermaine Johnson has to be the pick.
Or would they go? Or would they take? Would they take Hamilton?
They got him, Fletcher Cox.
Yeah, they've got to go Jermaine Johnson.
It's a
Man,
big
that's
guy,
a big
man.
pool. Jeez, he's a big dude.
That's a big guy, man.
And running like that?
Yeah. Ain't that ain't good for the NFC East.
Yeah.
It's a big dude. Let me see. The Cowboys better definitely take them an old lineman. They better take that guy from Boston College, or take the kid that either taking him, or they're gonna take Linderbaum. Or they well, it's still one tackle out there pitting.
Yeah, there's some guys still out there because they're getting a run on. This was the first. Was this the first defensive player in a while?
Yeah.
Now might swing back and get some runs on. Man, watch Washington wanted to take Hamilton and then end up with Hamilton anyway.
Possibly.
And
What pick did they move to? Washington is 16 now.
Well, who's there? Who else? We got this the Ravens, right? At 14.
Texans at 15.
The Texans, they need everything. They might take Hamilton.
Also, well, a team that was ravaged by injury last year and still managed.
Ravaged.
A testament to how well they are coached and how good the strength of that football team is. If healthy, there's a lot of strength there. Now, in which direction to receive for the Ravens, whose pick is in? Yeah, they go to say Oweh opposite him. Oweh at 5 sacks. He showed good pass rush ability. Jermaine Johnson, the second, will look good opposite Oweh. Daxton Hill will look good in that.
Here we go. Thinking Jermaine Johnson, huh? Look, they got Jermaine Johnson. They got the Florida State thing up. See it?
Where?
On the guy's computer screen.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it was like nobody was there. It just showed a picture of it showed a picture of the whole room, but on the dude's computer screen and his laptop, it was a football field, and the center of the field was the Florida State logo. So they must have been watching clips of him.
Hey, Kyle Hamilton.
And Lewis, there was a moment in time when people thought Kyle Hamilton might be the second or third best player in this draft. That
His combine killed him in pro day because he just ran all slow.
Yeah, ran a 4.59. They killed him.
You're dealing with a player like this. You're talking about a guy who plays in the secondary, and although the tape says that he doesn't look speed efficient, right? As far as being able to range out the pass, try to compete for the he's good. He's positioned vertical to play it down.
I think it's got to be Johnson here.
So your boy Drake won. He won $335,000 betting that Drake London would be the first wide receiver drafted.
Did he? Oh, gee.
He bet $100K though.
Yeah, that's probably nothing for him though.
He definitely ain't scared money. Looks like the Toronto Raptors, when they were down by 22, the crowd was yelling "fuck Embiid."
Oh man.
In the 2020 NFL draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Kyle Hamilton.
Oh
Wow. Looks like Kelsey, the center from the Eagles, was mad that the Eagles didn't trade up and get Sauce Gardner.
well, that's what I heard is they were trying to get into the top So here's Hamilton going now. So
To the Ravens, man. Well, there goes our draft. No hope.
oh my gosh, we've got one pick. We're worse than we were last year.
Exactly. It's a big
All right,
guy,
so
man.
now the
6'4",
Texans.
6'4", 220 safety. Man, that's a big safety.
Yeah, that's a huge dude. I think he can run sideline to sideline. He looks quicker in pass because I've seen him chase guys down. Look at this play.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's center field right there.
Yep.
So I wonder what Washington.
The Texans up next. I mean, who knows who that Texans going to take the best player available? Maybe.
Yeah, Texans need everything. So they'll probably take Jermaine Johnson.
I mean, I'm looking at the players that we got left. Let me see anybody down here move up. Nope.
Now I'm trying to think what the Washington will do. Oh, it's tied up.
Yep.
Chargers are going to take a tackle. I would think. So there, because what does Washington need?
Man, who knows? Wide receiver, they may take Burks. Somebody to help Scary Terry. The other Scary Terry.
Yeah.
And then let him just drop out of their big quarterback size. So route development. He had a great blessing guys. Has gotten better and better in Arizona at doing that.
Yeah, they've got to take Jermaine Johnson.
Oh, the Texans.
Yeah.
They're fast wide receivers.
Now I think Washington.
Big playmaker at the star position. He's closer to the action. He can make more plays in half the game, and you don't have to suffer against the run. That's why these kind of guys are really what you need in today's game because they can play from these different spots.
We will see the Ravens have been busy as you take a look there at Kyle Hamilton. They gave up a lot of passing yards last year. They had 400.
Yeah, he played a lot of spots. Look at that. He's versatile. He's like Isaiah Simmons was.
Yeah, I saw that.
Isaiah Simmons at Clemson, he played safety, then he played linebacker. So yeah, he was really versatile. I think Isaiah Simmons is going to have some good value for IDP.
Yeah, he was up there pretty high last year.
Professor Vince starts in 10 minutes.
They got to go Johnson here.
For retirement, AC 356 federal tax. Professor Vince starts in 10 minutes.
Kenyon Green, guard Texas A&M.
This is one guy. This is the first guy. Green already down here.
Oh man.
So he went above Johnson, Linderbaum, Penning. Jeez.
That's a bad pick. Just from a value standpoint, I don't understand it. I mean, could you have gotten him? There's got to be teams that want to trade down up, right?
Yeah, the Texans trade up or down.
They traded down. So maybe they thought, hey, we really want this guy, we'll trade down. They could have traded further than that. Man, another miss.
Johnson, Boston.
All right.
Well,
So
Washington's not going to take.
The Commanders ain't taking Johnson. They don't need Johnson.
No, they don't need that. So
they either gonna take. They may take. Man, they may take. Yeah, they may take Willis.
I mean, Lloyd, are they going to draft another linebacker?
They drafted one last year, right? They
Yeah, that's
drafted
what
the
I'm
guy from
saying.
Tulsa, Collins.
No, they took Davis.
Oh, Collins went to what did he get from
Cardinals,
Tulsa?
maybe?
Hold on, why am I talking? I got it right here. Let's see.
He go to the Cardinals. There he is.
Cardinals, yeah. And the what did I put, the football team? What did I leave in? There you go. It took Davis, yeah. Okay.
Oh, we had Collins.
I had Collins on there. That's why I thought it was Collins, right?
Yeah.
Look, I had Collins.
Yeah, they had I mean, they could use a linebacker. They're wideouts. I think you're reaching for Burks here.
This dude Joey. we ain't looking too good 2 years. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 picks out of about 50 picks.
We're pretty good at some stuff, but picking the draft is not our thing. We need to do the basketball draft. We might be a little bit better at that one.
Maybe.
Probably
We
not.
should. Yeah, we should. I mean, actually, I don't know why we didn't do it last year. What happened? Something
Well,
happened.
I would say with basketball, it gets like after like the lottery, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Because then you just get into like it's too many. You know what I mean? There's like the lottery is usually pretty decent.
I think we improved, Joey. We improved. We only got 1 right so far. What? What are you, Joey? Are you delusional, bro? We got 1 right so far. We got 4 right last year. How's that an improvement?
We still got some picks left, so maybe we got.
Yeah, maybe he got his crystal ball or something. I don't know. This guy Joey, man. We would have at least 3 right if you listen to me. That's a
How about
fact.
McDuffie?
Oh yeah, he might go here.
Could they use a corner?
Man, look, they need to go ahead and just come to the conclusion it's over for them.
I mean, they won't go Johnson.
No, Joey, I wasn't saying this year. I was looking at last year's, and this year I only got 1. How did we improve? Get it right, man. Keep it tight. Get it right. You know what the focus is now after the draft schedule come out? It's fantasy football time. And I plan on winning at least 2 championships this year.
Oh man.
At least 2.
At least.
Yeah. I mean, I can't go backwards. I won 2 this past year. I can't go back, Chris. Man, it's clear I ain't winning no fantasy baseball championship. Yes.
You never know.
Man, yeah, okay. I know this. When you look at when your team is batting 1 for like 30, you ain't looking too good.
Yeah,
You know,
like the first week I was horrible, and then against you I was on fire.
Look right here. Look at that. I just checked it again. Today, my team is batting 2 for 30. What? 2 for 30.
2 for 30 is ridiculous.
That's what my team is batting right now, man. You might get a save tonight, though. They may bring in Jansen to finish the game. They probably at 5-1. They probably bring in Will Smith though.
Look at that. Ravens trade Marquise Brown to Cardinals.
Wow. Okay. Oh, they must be feeling really good about what's his name? Bateman. They helped the Cardinals out because they lost Kurt. So the Ravens got the Cardinals' 23rd pick. Man.
They're over Marquise Brown, huh? I wouldn't have thought that the Cardinals. Here we go. I'm thinking corner.
I had it for the Titans, but they took Dotson.
Man, that is a reach. Dotson's like, oh, geez, this franchise.
You know that didn't Marquise Brown play with Kyler? No, he played with Baker in college.
Yeah,
with Kyler too, though.
He might have. You're trying to shut him up. People are going to kill this pick.
He's going to go now. He's going to go ahead and go, and he's going to make some people look.
I mean, he a first round grade, but they trade up or trade down?
Trade down.
Okay.
This was a lead pick for them.
But still, you're telling me Jameson Williams is not, or Olave is not better than him?
So they traded down from where did they trade down from?
Remember, they were pick
12?
They were right here at 11, right? Because we thought Hamilton was going to go.
Oh, yeah.
So pick 12, yeah.
Saints, yeah. Yep.
So you're telling me Olave or Williams wouldn't be better than Dotson? If you're going to trade down for the same position, then get the better dude. Like, I get trading down.
It is run by Daniel Snyder, who's on the investigation.
I mean, to me, they got stuck because I think they probably thought there would be somebody there that they would want. They probably thought Olave was going to still be there. Right? I wouldn't have thought they would have thought Olave would be this high. Come on. Oh my gosh, that's the Dallas boy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, jeez. Man, I gotta check my bet online. What do you think? You think I've won one?
Maybe.
Oh, I won one.
I saw something about something happened with AJ Brown. Hold on. Let me see what's going the hell on. Some AJ Brown thing come across my
Eagles trade picks to Titans
for AJ Brown. The Titans traded AJ Brown to the Eagles. Really?
for what? They better be giving up a ton more.
Man, the Eagles be making moves, man. The Eagles be making moves, bro.
Yeah, but why? What are you getting rid of? The Titans won they were the best team in our AFC last year in the regular season.
Yeah.
And now they're on rebuild.
So Tennessee now is on the clock.
No way. You think it's for AJ Brown?
I'm looking right at it, Chris. Look at the clock. It says Titans at number 18 now.
Yeah, but
hey, I'm looking right at it. look at my phone.
what the heck? That's ridiculous.
AJ Brown from Tennessee. Champions reporting it. The Titans are on the clock. We're back with more in a moment. The Trevor on ESPN.
Jeez. Titans. AJ
Why
Brown.
would you do that?
I mean, like, who do the Titans got at wide receiver now? Like who? Jordan, is it gonna make a difference? We're like, I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, okay. So how they gonna win next year? They have no tight end, no wide receiver. Who does Tennessee got on their team? Oh, okay. Right now, the Titans got to take Burks. They got to.
Yeah, but still.
A player similar to Brown
What? Yeah, but what's wrong with Brown? What's wrong with Brown?
I don't know. Joey said they didn't want to pay him.
If anyone in the league could get paid, it's a young. I mean, what is with these guys not wanting to pay wide receivers at this point?
They don't want to pay nobody, man. They don't want to pay nobody. That's the whole problem. They don't want to pay nobody.
And if he was on the block, why would Green Bay not try to trade?
Joey said the King would have 500 carries.
Yeah. They're gonna wear him out.
They have nothing at wide receiver right now. The Titans have nothing. Nothing. They have absolutely nothing at wide receiver. Jeez.
You might be right. I know, and just calls. Got it. Double G. Get up,
I don't get that move at all for the Titans.
just step into the shower, GX. The first and only shampoo that blends away a little gray with every wash.
Also, if I'm every team and I know AJ Brown's on the board, I'm taking AJ Brown over every one of these guys.
So, you know what? The Titans did bring in Robert Woods. That's about the only thing.
I mean, Woods is good, but he's more of a number 2 guy.
Yeah. So besides Woods, they got Dez Fitzpatrick, Cody Hollister, Mason Kinsey, Josh Malone, Racy McMath, Nick Westbrook-Akina. That's a guy that was a high pick for the Eagles back in the day.
So the Eagles are definitely trading up for a wideout, right? And then that fell through, so then they probably tried to make a deal.
No, Akina just paid for the Titans out of Indiana. Man, I don't know what they're doing.
Is on the clock right now with the 18th overall pick and a third round as well. And AJ Brown goes the other way. He had 24 career touchdowns. The Titans were 11-2 when he played last year and 1-3 without him. So Mel, in the direction do we think Tennessee goes now?
I remember in the fantasy semifinals, man, AJ Brown had a monster game, man. I thought I was gonna lose because of him.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the few guys who can have those.
I mean, I know. I'm talking about 20-yard receiving type monster game.
Look, I typed in AJ Brown. It said yesterday they wrote up Jalen Hurts has been working out with AJ Brown.
Are you serious? They already knew?
That was on yesterday. It was written at April 27th at 8 a.m.
Wow.
It's down to either Christian Watson, North Dakota State, because they're late for the size of Traylon Burks. Lewis, a quick comment, if I could, from you. AJ Brown will be a free agent following this season. That has to factor into this because otherwise they just traded away their second best player. Yeah, look, I mean, they need more playmakers. They got Robert Woods now on the rosters. So Todd Robinson, the DM, said that he didn't foresee AJ Brown. Well, actually,
Joey said the market is changing. So he said inflation is up, so it's a market for wide receivers. Yeah. And plus, you can bring in young guys and they can be successful early. So what's need to keep a guy with paying a lot of money to? It makes sense.
Yeah, if they become AJ Brown.
Yeah. But once they can become AJ Brown, well, you get rid of them.
Yeah, then as soon as they do, then you just try to redo
Rinse,
it again.
repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat.
The Tennessee Titans win the 18th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. The Tennessee Titans select Traylon Burks.
Yep, there we go. I told you. I said it. Burks, good fit.
11 touchdowns last year, over 1,100 yards.
There goes the Packers pick. The Packers
man,
probably mad.
Coop's gonna be bitter.
See, be good news. They traded Jay Brown. Does this pick make sense? Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Basically, what you got is a younger version of AJ Brown, maybe even a little bigger.
I just said that. They said a younger version of AJ Brown, maybe a little bigger. Tell you, man, it's crazy. We could do what they do.
Other than the picking the actual people, but
They didn't get anything right. Them guys didn't get most of this stuff right.
nah, they don't.
They were hollering about Hutchinson and all that other crap. They didn't get anything right. So, all right.
So now it's
oh, we're done, man. Look, this one's gonna be wrong. That one's gonna be wrong.
It comes down to the Saints. You think they
So
take
we got
Willis?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more picks. We got a chance to get right.
You think they get Willis?
Oh, the Saints, they might.
Yeah.
And Joey, go ahead and call. Joey, go ahead and tell the Godfather get ready. Because you know who going at pick 21, at pick 20. He put in the books. I'm gonna call it, see if I'm right. Let's see if the Suns end up advancing. Yep, the Suns end up advancing.
They won.
Yep. Chris Paul stepped up 33 points today and 8 assists. Oh, CP3.
So the Eagles they said they were hoping that they could get Jordan Davis. Is that who they took?
Let's see. Eagles, yeah.
So they walked away with A.J. Brown and Jordan Davis.
That's a pretty good haul.
Yeah. That was their
I'm
pick.
trying to think about Joey. Hey, the guy for the Eagles, man, he makes moves. He don't care. He'll make moves.
Well, they know they've got to do it with Jalen Hurts on his rookie contract. They know they got to do it now.
It's the first time 6 wide receivers drafted in the top 20. Woo!
Green Bay didn't get any of them.
Nope. The only guy, you got Watson left, and you got that other kid, Sky Moore, who's a fringe first-round pick.
Yeah. Well, what they'll probably do then is they'll just wait till towards their second pick in the first round, right?
Yeah.
And hope.
Funny though, we haven't gotten anybody that wasn't in the top 32 so far. Will be picked.
Yeah, I mean, it's just picking the order, I guess, is what makes it so hard.
You got the Patriots.
He's going to want a new contract. He can stay for him in a year. He's got $25 million a year receiver because Tennessee said no. Right? So if you're Philadelphia, are you basically saying, hey, you come over because he traded for you, you have to pay you?
I did read somewhere that AJ Brown, McLaren, and somebody else, they all were going to hold out at the beginning of the season.
I mean, he was only making They said he was making $4 million.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for him, he's probably like, so yeah, I mean, he's going to bump up to 20 million, probably.
Because it includes Tyreek Hill and it includes Devontae Adams, and both of them reset the market financially at the receiver position, and we would assume perhaps not Hollywood.
So the Saints, you calling Willis here?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad pick.
So the Saints would walk away if they got Willis here. Who was their other one? Oh, and Olave.
Yeah, I'm afraid not to keep my eyes in that direction.
And
Saints now on the clock for pick number 19 before we bring.
It's a trade pick too. This was the
this was original. This was the Olave pick.
Okay.
So they got Olave. They just went up and got him. This might be pinning though, because they need an offensive lineman.
Hurricane weighing in Europe and Africa. project air power around the globe. We have the largest U.S. fighter operation in Europe, ready to employ combat air power at a moment's notice. We are the only U.S. Air Force Special Operations Forces in Europe and Africa. With our European allies, beat all the skies.
What the heck is Joey doing? I thought he was even coming on here.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said the same thing.
What the heck?
Nation domestically, around the world. With the 19th.
I'm going Penny.
The New Orleans Saints select Trevor Penning.
You called it.
Yeah, I figured they needed an offensive lineman. So now who's next?
The Steelers.
Oh, here it is.
They may go Willis.
Yeah, and then that means that just looking at it, right? Scroll down. Who else? No one else after that needs a quarterback.
Nope.
So this is it, unless somebody trades back in like they did with Lamar Jackson.
Needs to be coached up, needs more bend. I think this guy Wall, they need a left
I think
back.
though, if somebody
Instead, right? They drafted him with the third round, pick him up into a heck of a player. That's going back to the smaller college level of competition, right? Northern Iowa. And now you got to get Trevor Penning coached up quickly to be a left tackle. I thought it would be a right tackle or guard. Left tackle, he's going to be a work in progress. Heavily penalized in college, that'll continue in the NFL. The offensive line coach is key to Trevor Penning. The talent there, technique needs work, but there's nobody. He plays way beyond the whistle, guys. Now, he may have to clean that up a bit. We'll get some penalties like the Jensen does in Tampa. But talent.
everyone says that guy's got a mean streak.
Yeah, that's all they talking about right now. See how mean he is.
I mean, I guess you want that in your lineman, though. As long as it's not too much. Man, now it comes down to quarterback.
Hold on. Chris Paul in this game, I don't think he missed a shot, dude. Hold on. This guy went. This dude, Chris Paul, went 14 for 14 and 4 for 4 from the field, from the free throw line. 14 for 14 in the elimination game, man. That's clutch.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell Joey.
That's the real, he'd be like, that's the real MVP right there. Man. Okay, Chris Paul. All right.
Oh man, I'm up to one or two wins now. No, 3 wins.
Oh, okay.
I'm 3-11. Oh, Braves won for me.
Yeah, 5-1. Yep. Jeez, man.
So that put me at win bet right now.
Uh-huh.
I went, let me see.
A right beer with this much flavor should be kept in a secure location, like your hand. I was already keeping one.
I'm 17. At win bet, I'm 17-1 in my last 18 bets.
Oh, dang, you killing it.
And almost all of them are favorites in baseball.
That's
bad. They shouldn't do that.
Because look, let me read it. It's I got Mets favorites, Brewers favorites, Twins. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all of them are all just favorites in baseball. And I went 17-1. So basically that's telling you right there, just bet.
Baseball favorites.
I mean, it looks like win bet. You know, like when I tell you I go through the lines and check them.
Yeah.
Win bet always has really good baseball lines for
Oh,
favorites.
okay.
So if you want to get in on that,
were you betting the money lines or were you betting the spread?
I'll just say straight up money lines.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is that usually they're heavy favorites. A lot of guys say, I'm not doing that because if you lose, you know, you're going to get screwed. But I mean,
and
it's
you betting them
working for
straight
me.
up. You ain't betting them in no parlays, right?
No, just straight up. So I bet right now I've been betting like I'm looking at it, I bet $19 a game. So what's that? So on average, just say,
hold on, you betting $19 a game?
Yeah.
Oh, you say you definitely you big money. You ain't scared money. No matter you betting that no matter what the odds are, right? So if their money line is like minus.
Yeah, so like here I bet like one minus 135 and I'm winning like $14. But then like today I think I bet the Yankees over Baltimore today minus 220. So I'm only winning on a $19 bet. I'm only winning like $7 or $8. So, oh, here we go. It adds up.
Hey, they got Franco Harris out there.
Oh, he said, oh my God. It's got to be Willis. Like, let me just read it already.
Known as the Immaculate Reception.
Which should not have counted.
50th anniversary of that moment.
Wow.
And to announce for the Pittsburgh Steeler, please welcome Pro Football Hall of Famer Franco Harris.
Franco Harris.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Las Vegas. Wow. I love this. I love this. With the 20th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Kenny Pickett.
I got it right.
Oh.
I knew it. Here come that bum Joey. Hey, JB comes through in the clutch with a pick.
Uh-oh, got it.
And we were critic perhaps among them. Heisman voting this past year, 42 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. We know about the hand size, 8.5 inches at the combine, smaller than any quarterback.
The YouTube videos that I watch, this guy was like, remember that JT O'Sullivan that used to be in the NFL?
It's also about that young and
remember years ago he was in the NFL for like the Niners, JT O'Sullivan. He was in there for like a couple teams.
What was he? What position did he play?
He was quarterback. He played for like a lot of teams though. He's just like kind of a journeyman kind of guy. But he has a YouTube where he basically just watches film and breaks down quarterbacks.
Uh-huh.
You know, so like for Coop, who's like want to be a quarterback or whatever, we'll like watch some of them sometimes.
Okay.
So the day I watched he had who he thinks are his best guys. He had Kenny Pickett at number 4. He had Sam Howell over him, and he had he's like, I just don't see Kenny Pickett as a guy who can lead a franchise. He's like, not to say he can't, but just the skill set of his, he's all right. You know, like his arm strength, nothing. He's like, nothing pops out as special with him. And he's like, he's older than some of the guys starting. Like how old is he?
33.
Yeah.
Look at this bum. Look at this bum. You realize right now, bum, we could have as many right picks this year as we had last year. If you just would have listened to me and taken Walker with your first pick.
What a reach. Jacksonville.
Whatever.
Screwed.
You're just mad. You're just mad.
They just screwed their freaking draft.
Who did?
They didn't go with the safe pick.
Hey, you don't need to be safe, man. Sometimes you can't look. What, Joey? What's the motto, Joey?
Scared money.
Don't make money. So they were like, we're not scared of money. We gonna go with the guy with the
y'all
upside.
Right. Y'all were right. I was wrong.
That's all right. You got one right though. You got that boy that hot sauce right.
He was hoping that would be the one he missed because then he could have gone to
one more. One off.
So we still got a chance to get some more right. We'll see.
He's 23 and Justin Herbert, Burrow, they're Lamar Jackson, all those dudes are right like in the 24-25 range.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no way that Kenny Pickett is on that level. I don't like that pick at all.
He's got a sweet fake slide.
Yeah, he said, I'll never do that.
I told you, man, sometimes, look, the Steelers, man, you knew they were going to take him because he played for the Pitt Panthers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just one of those things. Jermaine Johnson's still on the board, Chris.
He's slipping there. Patriots definitely will take him.
You think so?
Yeah, why is he slipping? My goodness.
Well, I mean, Patriots will take him. I mean, I think any of these next three will take him. He's off the board in the next three for sure.
Hey, we should get credit for Olave.
No, you get no credit.
Going to the Saints.
You get no credit. Gets no credit for that.
That should be green.
No, you don't get credit for that.
What, Joey? What about AJ Brown? You liking that?
I like it for Philly. I don't know what the Titans are doing. He got paid. Tell you that. 4 years.
They already signed him to a contract.
They already signed him.
They already gave him 4. That's what you put there. They already gave him 4 years, $100 million.
That's what he plans on signing. Yes, 4 years.
How much has been guaranteed?
I don't know how much is guaranteed in that. I would think that he's going to get every dime of that.
Now, did y'all see how that girl sitting beside Pickett, all of a sudden she all happy now?
Yeah, she wants to go to she don't have to move.
Earlier she was looking like, man, I can't take this. But now she's like happy looking now. She's smiling, excited, tearing up.
Classic. The Kansas City traded their pick.
Oh.
Well, the New England's always trading back. You know, he's like, just trade back. You can just trade back if you want.
Yes.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
All right, here we go. They're going Watson right here.
They need a defensive end, right?
Or
who's this?
Kansas City.
Still got Frank Clark. They may go safety.
Man, Johnson would
I think they'll go Jermaine Johnson.
Johnson would be crazy there. That would be a steal.
That might be steal of the draft right now.
That would be a steal going to that team. Having bookends. That would be a steal if he went there.
McDuffie.
Oh, McDuffie. They need corner.
They do need that.
That's a steal too, though. He was top 12 on our board.
Yeah.
Who's got the worst pick so far? Redskins. Or what?
Commanders took Dotson. Then he could have had Olave or Williams easily.
Joe, you're telling me you trade down out of their pick where they're at. They could have had Olave, and then you take Dotson. They could have had Olave or Williams.
Was Dotson the one that ran the fast 40?
No.
Who's the one that ran the 4.2?
That's like Sky Moore.
A Baylor kid.
The Baylor kid. Okay.
He's not a first round pick though.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so you're telling me, but Olave's fast. Olave ran a 4.33 or something like that.
Olave is just is. I think he might be the safest
man. You can
receiver out of all of them.
Look, you can get first round talent in the second round very easily though.
Yeah, you can.
Second round is like the first round. It's like the first and second round, like the NBA draft first round.
You got Mechie there.
You said what, Joey?
Mechie's going to be there.
Joey loves him some Mechie.
Yes, I do.
Joey, he loves everything from Alabama, man. That's all that is. And then you slap Alabama's name on any guy, and Joey's gonna love him.
Joey, so Malik Willis, you looking at the board, is no one left needs a quarterback or
Nobody.
a quarterback.
Nobody.
Is somebody got to trade back up.
I think it's why he left. Probably he left the green room.
Did he really?
Yeah, he won't sit in there when I saw him.
Did you see Sauce going the wrong way?
Yes, he did go the wrong way, but he was so quick when he turned around. I was like, that is what I'm looking for right there. Look how quick he stopped in his tracks, turned around, came back the other way. I was like, that's what we need.
Is Coop watching?
Yes, he is.
What's he thinking right here?
He who's the next best receiver?
Watson or Sky Moore.
But I think you could get those picks.
You can get those
probably at 29.
JB, I think you got that one. Well, yeah, I think you got that, JB. I think there's a serious chance Green Bay may not go.
No, they might take Jermaine Johnson.
They could do that.
You can never have a good enough.
I know what.
Oh no, they went linebacker.
If the Cowboys would take Jermaine Johnson.
They went linebacker. Channel are you on,
Cowboys probably gonna take this guy right here if he's still available.
I won't say anything anymore because I'm ahead of you all, so I'll wait for you all.
Where are you? What channel are you on?
I'm on Bleacher Report.
Okay. I got Bleacher Report up on my phone. I ain't see nothing. Let me see.
They took what? Devin Lloyd,
Walker,
the Georgia linebacker.
Yes.
Hold on. Is it Walker the one that got arrested?
Did he?
No, that's Wyatt. Right? Or is it Walker? I think Devontae Wyatt. Is Devontae Wyatt the one that got arrested or Walker?
I don't know.
How many guys did Georgia have on their team? Jeez.
Yeah, really. This is their third first round pick. They're about to, and I'm assuming Dean is going to go first round.
He might not though, but Walker will or Wyatt will go.
That's what. Remember last year the Packers took Stokes. Nobody we was like, what? Stokes? Remember that?
I do remember that.
Is this the it's funny that he goes over Dean.
Yeah,
this guy right here, Walker, is the first guy that we didn't have on our board at all.
Okay.
He's bigger though. Dean's like little guy.
Right.
Man, that's messed up, man. They took him for Dean. Dean is a playmaker.
Bleacher Report is killing it. D+. D+.
I look at Bleacher Report, man.
Bleacher Report is killing it.
That don't make no sense.
Unless this dude is just more sidelined than Kobe Dean.
I think everyone's nervous about Dean's size.
Right. Is he smaller than Simmons on Arizona? Is he more of a like a safety, like a rover maybe, who just comes up and just pops you?
Who, Dean?
Yes, at the NFL level.
No, Simmons is tall.
Simmons taller than
Simmons is a lot taller, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't Simmons tall?
Yeah. Joey, did you see what your boy Chris Paul did today?
Yes. How many shots did he not? Wait, how many shots did he hit?
he was 14 for 14 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. So he 18
Wow.
shots,
Wow.
8 assists.
Goodness. How did that
Wow.
play?
So Philadelphia gave AJ Brown the 4-year. Jesus Christ. How did he spend all this money? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Did y'all see the trade that just happened?
Who got traded?
It said Bills trade 25th and 130th to Baltimore for the 23rd. What's that?
But Baltimore just traded theirs.
Is that the second or the third trade?
No, that's more than that.
Oh, it's more than that. Oh, I took the freaking under.
We all took the under.
Lord have mercy. Somebody already think that the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
You know what? That has happened before. Remember when Vince Young got there to
yeah, they said he had a dream team and all
yes,
that crap.
He did. Yes, he did. Oh, Coop the boy is not happy. He said, we didn't even get the best inside linebacker. He said, I hate us so much.
Actually, on here though, on Walter Football,
here we go. Your boy Buttons and chimed in. He's watching. He wants the Bills. He wants the Bills to take Elam. We already had Elam on the board for going there. I had Elam. Well, I had Booth here, but
hey.
All right, who they gonna take, Elam or Booth? That's it. Who they gonna take, man? I need Booth so I can be right again. But they may take Elam.
I'll say Booth.
The Bills traded up.
Yes, they did.
Ravens gone. The Ravens got 1 pick. Man.
Well, so the Ravens traded, right? Or was that their pick before?
They had 2 picks, I think. Yeah, they got an extra pick. They traded Hollywood away.
Okay.
So they traded it. They got a pick and then they traded that pick.
Yeah. No, they got this pick. They got pick 15.
Yeah, that was their original pick.
Oh, okay. And they traded away.
So whatever they got for Marquise Brown, they're just trying to get more picks.
Yeah, they are.
Them second round picks, man. Second round will be pretty good tomorrow.
Back up on them.
A lot of guys they'll be going. Drake London.
Stack up.
Who's gonna be the top fantasy producer out of those 6 guys drafted?
Out of those
Garrett Wilson, I would think, right? No, who went to Drake? I would say Drake London only because he's got nobody else there.
Yeah.
Right? Well, same.
I would say I either him or Williams, right?
Whenever Williams played.
He went to the Lions, right? Williams.
Michael Thomas comes back. That'll hurt a lot.
It got to be Williams, man. I mean, St. Brown. What's the guy name that had a big
Traylon Burks? Traylon Burks. There's nobody there.
True.
Right.
Yeah, but he does have. Well,
but he is. I think everyone says
Tannehill.
He is also the least refined of that group, I think, as far as route running and all that.
Yeah. But if he had played right into the Titans, run the ball with the King 100 times, play action, hit him over the top.
500 times, right, Joey?
Yeah, hit him over the top. Hit him over the top.
He's saying, feed me more.
So the Bills get 23. Ravens get 25.
Bills 23, Ravens 25. Okay.
Yep. Oh Lord. And they changed the overtime rules because of the crying. I hate the NFL.
Yes, they did.
God, I hate the NFL sometimes.
Chris likes it.
Yeah, you got to change that. I just want to see you both get a shot. Then I don't care.
Uh-huh.
There you go, Buds. Buds got it right. Buds got it right. It took Elam because he's more physical. Button said.
Oh, you should green that for us, JB. I have them.
No.
You should green that for us right there.
So JB, Dallas up. They want Jermaine Johnson.
He's sitting right there. There ain't
Either
no way.
Either they're gonna take Jermaine Johnson or they're gonna take this guy right here, or they're gonna pick somebody we never heard of before. Buzz, you're excited. Good for you, Buzz. I'm glad you're happy, Buttons. I'm glad you're happy.
I knew it too, Buttons. I knew it too. That's why I took your advice, Buttons. Stayed with that pick. Ain't no way Jerry passes up on this guy. Are there any other offensive linemen
that I know of?
That's a definite need.
This guy can play. He's the guy from Iowa, right?
Yes.
Oh, Big Ten. Shit, Jerry Jones may trade down right now. Who knows?
Who on Arkansas is available? Watch
the Ravens go here and take Booth. Watch him. Don't be so stupid. Like you could have just took him right there and just kept it moving.
He's sitting right there. Sitting right there.
Jermaine Johnson on the board still. Linderbaum. I can't see nobody else the Cowboys going to take. Hell, Jerry Jones may take Dean, man. You never know, man. Pair him up with Micah Parsons, then he got something special. Who knows?
He showed us run sideline to sideline.
You know he ain't taking no daggone safety. Hill's still on the board too, right? Hill
is still there.
Yeah. Hill and Booth. That's about it. And Jermaine Johnson, that's it.
Man, I bet Jermaine Johnson go over under. I took under 9.5.
That dude is a monster.
And you can count him as another Georgia player.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Jermaine Johnson was at Georgia and transferred because he couldn't make the starting lineup.
Oh, well, I guess not, man. Them guys, they got the whole front seven in the first round.
Yeah. Couldn't crack that dang lineup. Best move he ever made.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Best move he ever made.
Man,
James
I do not like that Washington pick. To me, you either trade way back if you're going to take him or take Olave or Williams.
Right. Do the Cowboys take a receiver here?
No.
Not with
they
those
better
guys.
than their receiver. For what?
You need one.
Take one in the second round.
Man, that dude's hair is horrible over there.
Look at Jerry Jones. look at man. Look at these guys, man.
Oh, yeah. Jerry Jones got that high collar. Whose son is that?
Is it Steven Jones?
That's his son, yeah.
They're like a real young kid.
Yeah, Malik Willis, man, he done gone disappear. He's like, you out, man.
As soon as Carolina
is here for
he's
nothing.
like, I'm out of here.
But then somebody a couple years ago came in at the first day, but then came back the second day and got drafted. Yeah, remember that? It was somebody there for the day one, but he got drafted day two, came back day two.
Who's this, JB?
Kobe Dean. Looking like
So
Neo.
what?
Looking like Neo.
Looks like Neo.
That was somebody recently that came to the NFL draft first day, like, and then first round, but didn't go first round, but then walked to the podium on day 2.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
remember.
I do remember that.
I remember that there was somebody there, but I don't remember. Someone said though that as soon as they saw Nakobe Dean's name and in the like that he would be in the back room, they were like, "That's the guy. He's going to be sitting there for a while." So they knew he wasn't going to go. I mean, who knows? But he's only 220 pounds, Joey.
Oh, okay. So he is the Hamilton is bigger than he is.
220 for an inside linebacker is tiny.
Yes, it is.
But nowadays, though, man, that's the NFL.
That dude is a dog, though.
Yeah.
That dude stick his nose in everything. That's the reason why.
Yeah, but I think that's the problem. That's why he's dropping. Where the other guy, the Quay Walker guy, he's much bigger and more athletic than him.
You got to put Dean somewhere where you have some big defensive tackles that take up space that hard. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. She got her own.
I think, though, that they just don't value inside linebackers like they used to.
Yeah.
They don't value inside linebackers and they don't value running backs as much. You know, they want guys who are bigger that can do a little bit of everything. I mean, you're seeing that. Because you see Devin Lloyd, they said that guy would have been years ago. That guy, oh, here you go.
I told you the Cowboys picked somebody you never heard of. Tyler Smith, tackle from Tulsa.
He was actually getting hyped, though.
I was listening to Kuiper and McShay this morning, and McShay said that this guy does not get out of doesn't go see. He said this guy's a definite first day pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
everybody was. I did hear some hype on this guy.
He
So
said this guy will absolutely go first round.
I mean, he's a man. I tell you that. 6'5", 3 something.
Yes, he is.
6'5", 324.
Yeah.
I think the knock on him is just that he plays at Tulsa.
Yeah.
You know, Kuiper be on here destroying people. First step, not good. This not good.
Todd.
Sloppy right now.
Oh, is that what he
Grassy
said?
holes. Kill this guy.
He's sloppy. Who's up now? Who's on the clock? Ravens. Ravens.
He pretty much just said the Cowboys pick was terrible.
Well, Todd told him that this guy is going first round. This guy is not going to get to the second round.
Says he's a walking penalty. He said this guy's a walking penalty.
Yeah, but the one thing that Dallas has always picked well is offensive linemen.
Yes, they have.
They've found like Lyle Collins. I mean, they've found Zach Martin.
Lyle Collins was a first round pick who got into that the investigation. Remember his girlfriend died or something, and they thought they got investigated for it.
But they've always been able to find linemen.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, that's never really been a thing. Man, Jermaine Johnson has to go here. To Baltimore.
He fit right in.
This is JB. Who did you have Jermaine Johnson to go into Baltimore the first time?
I did.
Right?
right here.
Is that who you had him going?
Yeah. 15.
So
the 14,
the Ravens could walk away with Hamilton and Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's two kind of top, 12 picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might.
Joey's like, give us green if they get Johnson.
You got to. Come on, JB. I
think that the Patriots will take Wyatt if he's where do they draft now?
They 29.
If Wyatt's still there, I think they'll take him.
Center Diamonds, representing the connection you share. This Mother's Day, celebrate with the
Tennessee, will they take Malik Willis?
Oh,
That's interesting.
yeah.
I mean, that's a team though that somehow won the division, but still has needs like crazy.
Yeah.
They were really in that war room looking like they know exactly what they are doing with that.
They're just like shaking their hands all the time. Everyone else is like, you guys are horrible. They're like, we just got one over on them. And everyone else is like, that was awful.
They looked mighty comfortable. Another day at the office, boys. We just won we just won the AFC South with that move.
They were like that. Did you see that kid when the Giants picked?
Yeah, he was really hyped.
Yeah, every guy in the war room was like that. They're like, Thibodeau was like, dude, you are stealing my shine right now. Thibodeau, you know, he wants to be he wants to be loved, so he was probably all mad.
Yeah.
He talked to that kid in the back room. Don't you ever.
He's spanking him.
Get over my leg. I'm bare butting it right now.
He ain't happy about that.
Joy, did you hear that what I said? How I took your parlay and won money tonight?
You took the baseball one?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Except for the fact that I didn't take. I did 5. I tell you last night I did 5 picks. I didn't do your 8.
What were the other 2?
I did all the baseball picks and took Gary Trent over 18 and a half. I think he had 19 points.
Okay. How much you win?
Took a $10 free bet and cashed it out for $96.78.
There you go, JB.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
Yeah, Joey. If that ever happens, you better hedge out.
I was too busy messing around.
If you win all the early bets, and especially a bet that you're not super confident in,
I don't know if it gave me the option.
No, all you do is you just go on and you put a couple of dollars on, like you would have put a couple of dollars on Philly.
Okay.
Because the worst that you'll then do is say you put $3 on Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much did you bet? $1?
25 cents.
So say you put $1 on Philly, right?
Yeah.
So what would you have won on that one? What would you have won if you won the whole parlay?
I think I would have won $9.
All right. So if you would have put $1 on Philly, then no matter what, you would have, if Philly lost, you would have won the bet, but you would have lost $1.
Okay.
But if Philly won, you would have won whatever, like what you would have won there. So the worst case scenario, you would have won at least $3 or $4.
Okay.
Because at that point, the hard part's already done.
Yeah. Okay.
You already won all those other bets.
Okay.
So now you just hedge out so that, and especially on that when you're not super, because Toronto having to win was an upset. So that was the perfect bet to hedge out. And no matter what, you're up $3 or $4. Who cares?
That's why I stopped it. I was like, oh, Toronto? No. I was like, nope.
I mean, you had it set up so that you could have hedged out, and no matter what, you would have won at least $3 or something.
Okay.
I mean, you're risking 25 cents, so who cares? But for
Scared money don't make money, Joey. Scared money don't make money.
25 cents, the worst case scenario, no big deal. All right, what are we calling here? Jermaine Johnson?
Wow.
Oh, Lindenbaum.
Is it him?
Yeah, that's who got drafted.
Okay.
Jermaine Johnson slips.
Yes, he's still slipping.
Man, good thing he's not in that war room.
Yeah, really.
Who
He
wants
like
it?
he don't even care. Look at him. He gonna have a truck. He gonna be wearing. This guy right here not gonna care. 6'2", 296.
A little small. But he the best.
Look at how sloppy he is. Mel Kiper's just
He was a top 10 guy till they measured his arms, man. This is NFL, man. That's funny, man.
yeah, look at him. He's all short.
You have any physical, if you ain't prototypical, you drop.
Mhm.
I mean, look at the Rams got so lucky. I mean, Aaron Donald dropped because he's short, blah, blah. He's a freaking beast. All-time great.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that when Aaron Donald came out, he was like, oh, he's too short. He don't care, he got a dime. Button said he don't care, he got a dime. Got a dime next to him.
Oh, yeah, he does. Look at this little T-Rex here. He can barely get his arms out. He's just like, Joey, he's just doing that. He's like Andre Smith.
Yeah.
That's Tristan Wirfs. He in the NFL too.
Yeah, he's is he on Tampa Bay?
Yes.
Oh, look at it.
The quarterback still got destroyed.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault though. He's like, oh, look at these two still wrestling. They're showing Wirfs and Linderbaum wrestling.
Okay.
Small arms. Booger don't want to hear anything about short arms.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, but even still, would he have been a top 10 pick as a center anyway?
Not likely.
Has gotten a second contract from his team. It is a safe position. The other thing we'll tell you about this young man, he received $30,000 in NIL last year. He donated all of it to the Iowa Children's Hospital, which is where you always see everybody waving at the kids. There's nothing not to love about that young man. Now, Mel just said he told the Jets to trade up to take Linderbaum. Well, they've traded up. Perhaps one spot too late for that. But the Jets have moved up here to number 26, moving up in a trade with the Tennessee Titans. I don't have details on the trade yet. The Jets did have.
Man, Jets getting another pick? What is that, 3 for them?
Yes.
They drafted the wide receiver and Garrett Wilson. In what direction, Lewis, do you think they're looking here?
This will be an interesting one. I mean, they often have their eye on someone very particular.
Jermaine Johnson, maybe? Booth, maybe?
On the defensive side of the ball, I mean, you always need more pass rushers. You can use the quarter. Where I was going. I mean,
Never have enough.
Maybe it could be right.
Everyone were like, this has got to be Jermaine Johnson.
Right.
The Jets will take this guy in the first round? Ooh, really? Okay.
Who is it?
They saying they're gonna take Hall in the first round.
Where I had Hall. Where did I have Hall on there?
Between Najee Harris and Brees Hall. I don't push running backs in the first round, but Brees Hall had a first round
Oh,
grade.
that's Joey's boy.
He's explosive. He's patient.
They
Brees
need a
Hall.
running back, though, if anyone does.
They had the guy from NC State, North Carolina last year.
Yeah, but Carter,
Second round, I believe, was second or third round.
he was more of a
Third down back.
yeah, I mean,
The Godfather just texted, Linderbaum is dead to me.
what he wanted Linderbaum?
Well,
They went to the Ravens.
He's on Baltimore.
Oh, that's right.
Godfather just cut him off just like that. He don't
He is
play.
done.
Cut him off. He's dead to me.
I'm calling Johnson. I think I'm just gonna keep saying that.
In the 2022 NFL draft,
We know that draft.
Jermaine Johnson.
There you go. Good call.
First round talent. Top 10 talent.
Man, he got the crazy suit. Look at Kobe Dean there. You see him?
She got her own thing.
Oh, look at Neo coming
And that's
in.
the guy I saw. I thought it was a guy I saw on Last Chance You, Joey.
Yeah, that's him. That is him. That's Jason Brown, Last Chance You, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
watched the Last Chance You. The Last Chance You from the San Francisco one.
Okay.
I know that the brother of one of those guys got drafted. The kid from Oregon State.
Yes, he
Cowboys
did.
drafted him, the cornerback.
Yes, he did. That's right.
oh, here they're showing his Georgia film now. Man, he was little there though. Like thin looking. Did Jacksonville trade back up?
They traded back into the
Yeah.
first round.
They did.
Man, we
The
out.
Buccaneers.
Been a ton of trades.
Okay. What's that? 7 now?
It gotta be like 6 or 7. Man, I'm having a bad night here. Joey, I bet like 20. I bet every player almost they're over under. I've missed almost every one of them.
Who the Jags taking?
At one point, I was 0-11. But at least in baseball on WinBet, I told JB just bet favorites on baseball has been killing for me because I was 17-1 on my last 18 baseball bets.
Oh, wow. Okay. Make that money.
I just bet the Yankees minus the 220. That's risky though.
So the Jags are here. This is going to be their third one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did they say? Let me see. What's their team needs? Everything? That's what it says. Everything.
Their second pick.
She got her own thing.
I mean, for them, they need. What do they not need?
Yeah.
Quarterback.
So they don't need. They got 2 good defensive linemen. I mean, did they trade their linebackers? They still got Miles Jack
No, he got cut.
cut. So
They might take what's the
I mean,
Lloyd linebacker?
did they sign Christian Kirk?
Yeah.
They did.
They got
So they
Christian
lost
Kirk.
what's his name?
They got Christian Kirk. They got receivers, right?
They lost Shark.
They got backs. Did Shark go to the Lions?
Where is he?
And Tampa Bay got 3 picks out of that. They got 33, 106, and 180.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Tom Brady's like, this is what Belichick did. Yeah, he's on the Lions.
Fighting
The
kneecap.
Lions now got Shark. They got Williams, and they have the little
St. Brown.
the slot receiver, and they got a good. And so man, the Lions, man, their receiver room looking pretty good right now.
Well,
Because they got the tight end too. The tight end is quality.
the St. Brown dude was balling at the end of last year.
Yes, you got St. Brown. You bringing in Williams. and you got the other kid who's a 1,000-yard receiver, and you got a running back who can bring
everything.
he can do everything. I mean, you looking
Yeah.
pretty good right now on offense.
Other than golf.
I mean, so this year you play with golf, hope your defense get better, and then next year,
Go for it.
Caleb Williams all the way.
Go for it.
Caleb Williams. I mean, who's going to be, besides him, who's next year is the big quarterback talent out there?
Let me see.
It
Bama
ain't the
Ohio
Rattler.
State.
He's done.
Bama and Ohio State.
Oh, yeah. You got Bryce
Stroud.
and Shroud. Yeah, those
Yeah.
guys. Those guys so
Well, that's why.
those guys so small though, man. Like Bryce Young, man, he's good, man, but he looks like
Name's
he's
bigger.
gonna bulk up a little bit. He'll get destroyed in the NFL.
What's his name is bigger. Stroud's bigger.
Yeah, Shroud is bigger than him, but geez, Bryce Young, man, he is with that word for it, diminutive.
Yeah.
He ain't too big. Man, the Mavericks need to step up, man. This series nothing to go 7. Get these series started early.
Yeah. Well, no, because Caleb Williams, when can he come out?
He's got to wait one more year.
He can't come out next year.
Yeah,
He can't?
he's got to wait one more year.
He
Why
was
is that?
3 years.
How
Right?
old will he be? How old will he be?
You got to be 3 years out of high school.
yeah, so he can't come out next year.
Was he a freshman this year or
True.
redshirt?
He was a true freshman.
True. Uh-huh.
Oh man.
So you know who's going to be high is that one, Najigba.
Yeah. I was hearing him talk about the quarterback, the kid from Florida too.
They got Joey Porter's son,
Uh-huh.
number 7. They got Anthony Richardson.
I heard him talk about him on a
They got Stroud at 1, Bryce Young at 2, Will Anderson, the linebacker from Alabama, that's a beast. Brian Brees at 4, Anthony Richardson, the quarterback from Florida, Najigba at 6 to the Giants, Joey.
uh-huh.
Man, they got Bijan Robinson, the Texas running back, they have him going 8.
Number 8.
It's like all the same teams.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Tight end for Notre Dame. They got the running back from Georgia Tech, Gibbs, going in the first round.
Well, for next year,
Next year, yeah.
Georgia
Man,
Tech
Scott-
running back.
The Georgia Tech running back. They've got
Damn.
two corners from UNC going in the first round.
They didn't play defense UNC.
Yeah.
Not recently.
All right, what are we calling? I'm saying Devin Lloyd.
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Devin Lloyd.
Good for you, man.
Hold
You
that.
hot.
There it
Yeah,
is.
right at the last moment.
Mhm.
I need to bet like right before it. Not 8 hours before.
Yeah.
Against, in fact, he was one of 3 Power
Look at the
Five
Utah Jazz, JB.
I know they crushing them.
Okay, Miles back no longer than
I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna go right now. Man, so I'm gonna go to DraftKings and take the points and Mavericks right now.
Feeling it. So who's up next? Packers. Coop,
Oh,
Coop's
boy.
thinking, Scott, who's he want? Watson or Moore? They got to get a wide out here, right?
Yeah.
pick is in. Is Coop still up or no?
Let me text him.
He gonna be bitter.
He's one of those guys who he is going to get 4 interceptions this past year. You stand right there as far as getting back quickly for pass drop, reading how the patterns kind of disperse, and then really get good break of the football. And Darius Leonard has been consistently making a killing on this.
You're just saying that this guy's a Darius Leonard and he's going this late in the draft.
In the NFL, the last I'll say is this: Mike Caldwell,
Inside linebacker is just not valued anymore.
in the league down there, he knows how important it is that great linebacker play, off-ball linebacker play. They got the very best one, maybe in the draft. That's right. I'll take first areas. Race. He's a version of a guy in the positive.
The DraftKings has $10 parlay, no risk parlay. So if you bet $10 and lose, you get a $10 free bet.
Okay.
That's how I've been winning money on there for the last couple of days.
Right.
So you're basically, it doesn't matter in the end.
Same game. So we got only one game tomorrow night. That's Memphis and the Timberwolves. What they playing at Minnesota? Anthony Edwards over 21.5, taking it.
I picked him the other night. I took him over 23.5 and he got 22.
Dang. Desmond Bain. I took 21.5 on it. Desmond Bain over 19.5, taking it.
Desmond Bain can score.
Dylan Brooks under 19.5, taking it.
Under?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
It playing like crap.
Middleton's out, right?
Yeah.
Celtics in 5.
Yeah, sure. You think Celtics? Yeah, go ahead, take that.
Or
please.
Celtics in 6.
Please, no, take it, please.
Which one? 5 or 6?
I'm going to Bucks in 6.
You've lost it.
That's okay. You said that last year too. You said it this year. You said that when I picked the Celtics over the Nets. Then you said you like JB. Come on now, JB.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I figured it was gonna go 7.
You had all kinds of hate in your blood.
I figured it was going 7.
No, you didn't. You didn't say it was going 7. You had the Nets at like 6 or something.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna pull up right now for you, young buck.
It might have been 6.
You did have Nets in 7. You're right.
Okay.
We all had the Suns in 5. Suns ended up winning 6.
So that what do we have? The Dallas one? I think I took Utah.
Yeah, you had Utah in 7. Joey had Utah in 6. I have the Mavs in 7.
So that's going to go to a game 7.
Yeah, if the Jazz win
right now.
Jump in here because for this 28th pick, the commissioner is going to be joined by the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. And Booker, this is someone I know you have.
What was Coop up?
No, he hadn't texted me back.
At the NFL
bitter after that first pick.
Yeah.
Man of the Year.
It's called an investment. You can apply those 3 things to any.
I don't mind that pick. I'll have to talk to him.
You can invest your time,
Athletic linebacker.
or you can invest your voice. Doesn't matter which. We just have to keep investing in each other. Let your heart lead you all the way.
I guess. Do you think anyone's going to trade back in to get Willis like they did Lamar Jackson?
Malik. I don't think so.
Well, you think at this point, Carolina's like, shoot, I can wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who needs a QB in the beginning of the first round, the second round? Detroit.
Seattle.
Man of the Year award, presented by Nationwide, is the most prestigious award a player could receive. Tonight, we are proud to have Andrew Whitworth.
Man, you guys are on fire in these picks, man.
Which ones?
Hold on, I show you.
Okay.
Thank you, Commissioner.
You guys got the team and the games right. You guys got the teams and the games right in the East. Except for I just got all of them right.
On which ones?
And Nationwide.
You guys got all the East right, the
There we go.
games. But I got all of them right, the
Yeah.
teams.
Mm-hmm.
In the West, this is what we got left. I got all the picks right so far, but I ain't got none of the games right. But I'll take it though. Give me the picks all day.
Yeah.
Well, so the only one that's gonna change is the Jazz.
Yep. We either gonna be everybody either be 7-1 or I'm gonna be 8-0. And a damn nuisance after that. And after that, a damn nuisance. Joey, what you say? You said who are the Celtics and what?
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, all right.
It's definitely gonna be
Yeah,
Celtics.
you don't want to pencil that in yet.
I'm gonna pencil it in for you real quick now.
You better watch what you say, Joey.
I'm still thinking about it. I'm really thinking about 5.
Here we
The
go.
message I sent buttons, nothing like being young and having a dime or two.
I'm calling Sky Moore.
Wyatt, man. It took Wyatt.
Ooh.
That's a big old dude.
That's another freaking Georgia guy.
Yeah.
Man.
Is that 6?
It's funny that Dean's the one not going.
Yeah. The arguably the face of that defense for a large part of
the
season.
Packers took 2 guys from the same team in their draft. So they took every player on here except maybe their best player. That was on the team, Dean.
Yeah. The Kobe Dean's the only one. Was he the one with the issues or the other guy was?
I don't know which one.
The other guy had the issues. Dean just has the size. Dean is actually there in there with the fedora on.
No, I'm saying, was it Quay Walker or Wyatt was the one that had like the off the field problems?
I don't think the guy with the off the field problems is in the building right now.
No, he's not. That must have been the first one they took, Wyatt or whatever. One of them was like supposed to be super talented, but had off field problems. Man, this defense could be pretty much that defense could be an NFL defense in a couple of years.
Yeah, it could.
Because they got the safety.
Mm-hmm.
Dean is still on there and a Kobe Dean, right?
Right.
Yep.
All right, fellas, the Patriots are on the clock now. That's with the pick that began in Miami.
I said Devontae Wyatt was gonna. I thought just there that he was gonna go to the Patriots.
Is taking next as we come near the end.
So that means all that Green Bay didn't get a wide receiver.
Not one there. What they have an early second round, don't they? Or is that later? No, that's later.
Probably later.
That's towards 50.
And this is the
Aaron Rodgers is like, screw you, dudes. At least I got my money.
That's right.
You see how some of those sacred
I want my knee today.
It cuts up to 2 acres on a single charge. That's why Ego is the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Exclusively Lowe's Ace Ego authorized dealers.
I did get the Wyatt pick right.
We get to green that one.
No, I got it picked. I got it on my bet
Oh,
on.
okay.
I'm like 5-15 or something. I'm just trying to make some money back. No, we didn't get. I didn't get that pick right. I had him going to. Who did I have Wyatt go to? JB, look on there.
You had Wyatt going to whoever was the original 28th pick. Whoever that was originally.
So again, we had the right spot, just the wrong team.
Yeah, you had him going, and you had him going 20. I'm sorry, you had him going 27.
Yeah, 27, because Green Bay didn't trade out. So the Patriots, let's see. Patriots, I think they go Dax Hill.
How much money I'm saving right now? There's no fees, no price hikes. Introducing T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple. Gotta go hijack the helicopter. That's the point, huh? Home adventure. From home uncharted. Partners Uncharted. Watch it now on digital.
This is my McDonald's. The crew here is very special.
You saw Uncharted, right, Joey? That was good.
Yeah, it was good. We enjoyed it.
Who was Wahlberg in it a lot or not too much?
He was in it for the most part.
That's based off the video game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, me and Coop used to kill that game. Do you play that, Joey?
Oh yeah.
Did you play the online or you played the story?
The online.
How were you?
Awful. Absolutely awful.
I was horrible too. I remember me and Coop would play, and I would just be like the runner.
Yep. Absolutely awful.
One of them, there was like you could play. It was like capture the flag. I basically just would be the runner. Coop was pretty good though. You get crushed by like a 9-year-old.
Hey, you play those video games online, man. That's what you put yourself up against.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Hey, you be playing Call of Duty, and little kid be like, "Hey, what you doing here, man?"
He's just killing you,
lighting you up, doing all kind of dumb crap,
lighting you up the whole time.
he's just following you around.
Yeah,
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
All right, what are you calling here? They may take the scene guy here.
Which one?
They may take scene the safety. They usually don't take little guys though, so I would think not Dean. You think they go Watson here, JB? You might get one. I'm calling Dax Hill.
Another guy. Strange.
Cole Strange. I read about him today, but geez. Another weird guy from New England.
Cole Strange had a 2nd-round grade. Cole Strange got part 40+ games in Chattanooga. We can use it center.
He's like, this guy's also sloppy.
Todd.
Dang. All these, this guy's from Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me there ain't one guard from a Power 5 school that's better than this guy? Jeez. It's crazy,
maybe
well, that's the thing.
maybe
Now it's probably going to be more like that because of these NIL stuff.
Maybe he transferred from a Power 5.
Could have.
Man, look at that one. 93% chance of being available at pick 54.
Mm.
All right, Chiefs in. They got to get a wideout, right? Or no?
Who? Chiefs?
You think so?
That guy. I want that guy. But they had Shaq Risky trade him away. Trade with a fluky guard to get a project guard.
And so in keeping with the theme of the night, that pick is in.
This is our last chance.
Chiefs.
How many grades we got?
Last shot. To
Two.
get him.
Two?
The Kansas City Chiefs select George Karlaftis, defensive end, Purdue.
I love his story.
That dude is a beast.
Yes, it's weird. Some people had him like top 15 and other people had him like in the 40s.
Yeah.
Y'all mentioned him yesterday.
That's a good pick. He's gonna play a lot.
They said he's pretty much all power move. That's all he is. Power. He's a power bottom.
Big kid, rugged, hard worker, hustles. Yeah,
He's all power.
they shipped them. Gets the big offensive tackles. The short arms showed up. Now that's again where we're getting
Look
the
at
arm.
those short arms.
He don't
Man,
like
they're
that.
talking all short arms tonight.
Sure. George, you think the short arm, the lack of great lateral quickness changed the direction, but
Hey, Mel Gibson, Mel Gallagher, he's killing people, man. Goodness gracious.
That's his job. Do your job.
Usually like the NBA draft, they do that. The guys right there in the building with him. Yeah, he's a project. He'll be out the league in 3 years, dude.
Yeah.
Dude walking up on the stage. Hey, do that. Who does that? Not Danny Ferry. What's the other guy? Who does that? The Duke guy who's a ESPN guy.
Billis. Jay Billis.
Jay Billis, yeah. He be dogging guys, man. They coming on stage. He be like, yeah, he's a project. Can't shoot, can't rebound, can't defend. And yet he's a first round pick. Be out of the league in 3 years. The guy just walking on stage like, damn.
You know he's right behind you.
Yeah, they don't care. Like, nah.
Yeah, there may be some guys from an athletic profile, from a body type profile. I would like better on the edge. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm sitting here reading my notes going, and there's many times where he looks better inside, than outside. Exactly. Is that what they ideally want? Or be
All right, so defense, the team of the night for Kansas City, they take Trent McDuffie, and now they take George Karlaftis. Meanwhile, we have 2 picks remaining in round 1. And
Ain't gonna stick his in, Joey. I'll be some guy you never heard of before.
Which one's in?
Malik Willis is not even in there, man. He already left.
They're like, this guy's right up in the screen covering for him.
Yeah.
But he's not even sitting down over there. The other guy's in his seat.
There's a white guy.
Yeah, that's not Malik Willis.
Like, geez, look at Malik Willis.
The Vikings may take him to replace Kirk. All right, let's see. Let me see. NFL, let me go to ESPN. Well, draft.
Let's go.
First round. Let's see.
It's the best delivery deal around.
Rounds.
Actually,
Let's see. Second round. Man, right now.
How's it look?
Shit. Right now, let somebody trade Willis. Don't got a chance to get drafted until maybe 8, 9, 10th, or 11th pick in the second round. Because then you got Seattle with 2 picks.
Yeah.
The Colts and the Falcons.
Okay.
Because, I mean, Tampa Bay, the Vikings, the Titans, the Giants, the Texans, the Jets, the Bears ain't drafting them.
How about the Lions, though?
Lions got the 14th pick in the second round. Commanders got the 15th pick.
Seattle's got 2 picks back to back. They might take them one of them.
Yeah.
How about the Colts?
They right after the
Colts,
Seahawks.
take them?
They looking at it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, as a second round pick, you're not really investing, right?
Still second round pick to NFL, man. They get guaranteed money too.
Yeah, but you don't get, I mean, a second round pick as far as money. If he works out, that's a ridiculous deal.
This dude Buzz, man, he's so sneaky, man. He's still watching. Buzz said Malik Willis is taking notes tonight on every team passing up on him. It's going to make them pay. Guy is a playmaker. He loved him some Malik Willis from we were betting. He loved Malik Willis. He loved that guy. Oh, Buttons. Go ahead, Buttons.
Didn't Buttons love Matt Corral?
Oh, yeah.
He always hyped up Matt Corral. Where's he at, Buttons?
Where is Coral?
Someone was saying Corral has the quickest release to the detriment of himself. Like it's too fast.
Okay.
Is what the scouts were saying. That
Right.
he sped his release up so much that it's almost too quick.
Slow it down, baby.
How do you release too quick? I'm confused.
Well, I guess probably meaning that like you got to let the play develop. And like saying that he doesn't even, you know how guys want to bring the ball back a little bit, right? Like they come to here and then come up. I guess he goes straight up. So they're saying he's not going to get enough power on it.
Yeah, man, they have no clue.
No idea.
Man, Philadelphia put it on Toronto.
Yes,
Beat them by 35. Beat them by 35.
They were chanting F.
I was telling Chris that.
He was loving it.
Of course.
He was loving it.
And they playing Miami. Lord have mercy.
Man, look at all that red.
Oh, Buttons, I thought they only invited Pickett and Willis to the draft. He may be hanging in the stands somewhere. I don't think Coral's in the back room though. Because last time I checked, they only invited 2 QBs.
That's what I heard too. Yeah.
Is Buttons, you impressed with our picks? Look at that thing.
That thing red, boy, like this. Boy, that thing red. Woo,
Yeah.
Lord.
It's Joey's fault though, right, JB?
That's right.
We would have tied last year.
We would have had at least a tie from last year and maybe made some different picks if Joey would have went with conventional wisdom, but nah.
All right, what are the Bengals?
Buttons is giving us all the draft knowledge. He said that Corral his accuracy deep is questionable. I could be right, Buttons. Yeah, I'm right a lot, Buttons, believe it or not.
Could be.
Hey, Hill finally got drafted. Good for him.
Man, I bet that he would go under 29. And he went 31. Dang. Not my night.
Dang.
I thought for sure he was a Patriot guy.
Tell you, Mel Kiper, if he love a guy, he hype him up. He hate a guy. Look, boy. Yeah, you right, Buttons. A lot of red in the Excel sheet, man. Like the red wedding. You ain't lying.
There is.
Oh,
look
red
like some Christian Louboutins, man.
Yeah.
Red bottoms, baby.
Yes, it does.
Buttons, blame it on Joey, bro.
It's all Joey.
I got something to do with that.
They're taking Hutchinson, JB. What are you talking about? There's no way, JB, and taking Walker. There's no way. There's no way, JB.
So I got Andrew Booth over 30.5. I should win that. I got Arnold Ebikite, the Penn State guy, over 32. He's got to go here.
So what's Uncle Herb say right here, Joey? What does Uncle Herb say? What Ham and Edgar are the Vikings going to sign?
I'm not sure what Uncle Herb Once here.
He wants best available.
Yeah, he does.
Does he want Gordon? I bet he would have taken Dax Hill. Man, the over under. What do you think the over under on Malik Willis? What position or what number? What do you think it was on Malik Willis?
The number you say that one more time?
Yeah, what number was it where it like that, like some are over 29 or over 10? What do you think they had the over under set on his?
I'd say over.
What position, what spot in the draft do you think they had it set at?
14?
15 and a half. I took the over.
You hit that then.
Finally hit one.
Yes,
Lewis
sir.
King.
Dallas. Let's go, Dallas. Cut the lead to 4. I told you, Joey.
They're sitting right there for him.
Cut that lead to 4. Spencer Dinwiddie banging threes.
The Don said this ain't over.
Don. Luka, dude, I tell you what, though, I got to tell y'all, when I watch the games, Luka is starting to give me James Harden vibes, though, man, sometimes.
I'm not a Luka fan, though.
Like, sometimes, like, it's just too much dribbling, man. Ball movement is where it's at, man. Ball movement is where it's at.
Yeah.
You start doing ISO too much, man. I don't know, man. You just gotta use
Joe.
ISO Joe was a beast, though.
Yes, he was.
But he ain't never win nothing because he was ISOing so much. The two teams I've seen to play like in the NBA finals and winning that had this like super, like of course the Warriors teams that passed the ball so well. And that San Antonio team, the second year they played the Heat, man, them dudes, man.
Yeah.
That ball movement that year, man, that was some of the best ball movement I ever seen ever. That ball never isolated. It was always passing to open guy. I love to see that, Joey. I love it.
What is Buttons listening? Buttons, what's this last pick? See if you can hit it.
Say, the professor that made his picks for next year. The professor is keeping Derrick Henry in round 1 and Cooper Kupp in round 5.
Okay. Reigning champion.
Yeah, right now, mine says J.K. Dobbins round 17, Cam Akers round 18.
I'm undecided.
Woo, Lordy, man, they come back. They healthy, Joey. Telling you.
They are healthy.
Woo, Lordy. I'm gonna start off with 2 backs, and yes, I'm gonna have to pick of the litter from them first 3 picks, Joey.
They are healthy.
Pick of the litter, Joey. The pick of the litter. I'm gonna make a comeback. All right, told Chris, I'm guaranteeing at least 2 championships in fantasy football. Joey, I'm guaranteeing 2 championships. So
I'm thinking about James Conner. The way he played last year.
You got it, Lewis Seen out of Georgia.
There he is.
They're like, we got to get us one more Georgia guy in here. Minnesota wanted so how many guys were not in our, did we not pick?
1, 2, 4.
4 total. Okay.
The Quay Walker guy probably we should have picked.
Yeah.
Joey was just all on Dean. Because he was all guy over Dean. He was the one that people were hyping on.
Okay.
The other ones you said, so actually none of those guys, the only one that was a real reach that I didn't hear is Strange.
Doctor
Strange is the only one.
Strange brew. All right, there it is, guys. Our fantasy draft 2 for 32. Good job, Joey. Tip your
You know
hat.
what?
Tip your hat. Tip your hat.
It happens.
Get your hat and tip it.
I don't know if you come to us for draft prep knowledge.
Good Lord.
That might not
There
be
you
the
go.
knowledge we spit.
Yeah.
So I just renewed the CJ Squared League today, Joey. I changed the division, so it won't be no bull crap. How I got a better record and don't make the playoffs.
Well, what you could do is just have what
And amendments.
I did two divisions. I did CJ Squared Crew, and I put not the CJ Squared Crew.
Okay.
So I put all of us three and the three guys we had on our show before: Rodney, Buttons, and Chris. Okay, Luca. Okay, Luca getting hot. Step
Don?
back.
Don? Oh yeah, it's a whole new ball
They
game.
won. So Dean should go early in the Dean. That kid from Michigan probably gonna go early. The one that towards Achilles.
There's definitely defensive ends. They got the Minnesota kid, the Penn State kid, Dean.
Yep.
You know there's going to be a run. There's probably going to be Willis will probably go within the first 15 picks, I would think. Ritter will go off. I would say a couple of those. I would say 2 or 3 of those quarterbacks will go in the second round.
Set the stage. Rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow. What are you most looking forward to?
Look at that. Five defenders went. What's the most it's gone ever?
All right. So the best available, they got Dean is number 1. Dean. Malik Willis, Booth, Hall.
Malik.
Oh, the Minnesota kid, Boye.
We didn't see him on here yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got him at 8, the outside linebacker.
Okay.
How about the Penn State guy?
Penn State, they got him as the 5th best available.
The end, right?
Yeah.
Definitely
Okay.
defensive ends to be had.
They got
Joe,
they got your boy Michi as the 24th best available player. Pickens 27.
Carl.
Yeah, not Carl Pickens. Carl Pickens was running like a 4.2, wasn't he?
I think he was.
It was fast.
Yes, he was.
What's the shock of the night? AJ
Shock
Brown.
of the night. The shock of the night
AJ Brown.
was Joey not not believing me that Walker would go 1. That's the first shock.
No.
Second
That's
shock
really not a
is
shock.
I believe Pickett going before Willis.
Okay. Yeah.
And I mean
AJ Brown getting traded is a big one.
AJ Brown getting traded.
Huge.
And the Titans go ahead. The Titans basically did that trade basically off money because they trade away Brown and draft a guy similar to him, Burks.
You know what was 2 shocks that are not shocks? Washington picking horribly and Green
Yeah.
Bay not giving Aaron Rodgers help. Once again, Green Bay does not give Rodgers any help.
He sure don't. It's not like they got any more money left. I don't know of any other free agents. They will definitely be making their run tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean
They definitely will.
Well, at that point, the way that the board fell, they would have had to trade up to get one of those guys
Yeah.
because Dotson was the last wideout to go, right?
the last wideout to go was actually Burks. Actually, Dotson went before Burks.
Oh yeah, so Burks was the last one. Where did he go?
Hold on. The
He went
last
to-
wideout to go was
Tennessee.
no. You're right. It was let's see. That was Burks.
At,
He
well,
went
like,
to Tennessee.
at like 18 or something.
Yep, at 18, and Dotson went 16.
Yeah, so they would have had the only shot they had is to trade up,
Yeah.
which they probably could have, but I mean,
Man, the Cowboys, well, yeah, they got a need. No splashes, but
they got a sloppy tackle.
yeah. And who the Giants came on. Who the Giants get? The
Yeah,
A
Giants.
plus.
Thibodeau
They got good old linemen.
and
A
Thibodeau.
plus.
Oh no, they got the DN. They got
Yeah.
the guy. Yeah, that's a good pick.
A
They got
plus.
sauce. They got a lot of swagger coming in there.
And they
Yeah,
got
they did.
Neal, and they got Neal. So they did pretty good. The Giants, the trenches look good for the Giants. The trenches, man. Their problem is still the QB. So they may,
It is. We will see.
just go ahead. Just go ahead and tell me your Daniel Jones prop. for the
Still
year, so I can
analyze.
go ahead and pencil
Analyze
it in.
that, JB.
So I can go ahead and pencil it in right now.
You liking the Giants draft tonight, Joey?
A plus.
Oh man.
A plus.
What about the Eagles?
Eagles first pick was
They got Hamilton. No, they didn't get Hamilton. Yeah, they got Hamilton.
no, they didn't get Hamilton.
Eagles took Davis, the tackle.
Oh yeah, Jordan Davis and
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, basically.
Yeah.
Who got Hamilton? Went to
Baltimore.
Baltimore, and who else did Baltimore get?
They got the Ravens
linebacker.
also got Hamilton, and they got the center.
The
Iowa.
He's dead to the Godfather.
So the Ravens drafted well once again.
So you get cornerstone piece early on number 4. Then you come back at 10 and you get the best wide receiver in the draft.
I would say Jets drafted really well.
Yes, they did.
Jets had the best. They got Sauce, Garrett Wilson, and Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah. Just did do very well.
Jets had the draft of the night, probably. They needed all three positions, and they got it all
They
in one
filled it.
night.
Good for them. The Jets,
Jets.
And what would the Jets finish higher than the Dolphins?
I mean, really, it's going to come down to how much Wilson progresses.
I know one thing. Old Sauce gonna get baptized by fire playing against the daggone Bills.
And now he's got Tyreek Hill in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is.
but underthrown passes won't really bother him too much.
Yeah, true.
Maybe he can jump one of those.
Yeah, and then the Patriots gonna, old Mac Jones.
Who?
That is going to Mac
Mac
Jones.
Jones. Okay, yeah, we still there. He's still. I'm surprised the Patriots this Bill Belichick. He must be looking for a second day wide receiver because he don't care. He don't care if that guy got anybody with a ball to. He only think, who they got left at that wide receiver? Jacoby.
Jacoby Myers there.
Yeah, Hunter Henry.
Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah, Kendrick, the Born Identity.
Kendrick Bourne identity. 4.
No, you're not gonna out. I guess Bill Belichick probably gonna play that game against the Bills. He figured that he want to beat them. It's gonna be about physicality.
Be by physicality.
But last time he played them, though, they put a beating on him.
Forget about that.
What are you doing? What you imitate this time?
That's Belichick whispering.
Always Belichick just in his press conferences. Or on to Cincinnati.
I am tired.
I see mad.
I do have a student faculty game tomorrow morning
Oh, you got to rest up.
or tomorrow
What's the
afternoon.
over and under? What's the over and under? So I'm taking the students +8.
+8.
What you got on it? We'll make a gentleman's bet, $5.
Yeah, right. Because what's going to happen is Joey's going to ref, and then he's going to throw the game. He's going to be what's that one dude? Remember that guy?
That's right.
He's gonna ref. He's gonna toss. Start calling fouls.
Joey gonna cheat.
Yeah.
Usually he cheats for the students, but if you know that he on the take,
Yeah.
We will see.
Joey don't be on the take. Don't go out there and get your ass hurt now.
Yeah, I know.
Come back, JB, man. I done pull my foot muscle.
Give me a nice stretch tomorrow morning. Nice stretch.
All right, I'm gonna watch this fourth quarter of this NBA game, man. See, just so y'all know, I went ahead and took the Mavs. I put everything on the Mavs +8 when they were down at half.
Okay.
There's about looking like on WinBet, Padres -170. I'm gonna be all over that.
Tomorrow?
Chicago -120. I might bet that, but
Hold on, man. I gotta write this stuff down so I can make my parlays tomorrow morning when I'm at my desk after the announcements. We got the Padres.
Boston. Just looking through Padres, Boston, Braves, Yankees, Cardinals. I'll probably bet most of these.
All right, that's my 5-game baseball parlay tomorrow.
There you go.
Now I'm not saying they'll all win, but I think usually you'll. If
It's okay, man. You ain't gotta guarantee to win, man. You gotta have confidence like Joey, man. You gotta have confidence. So what part of your bet didn't hit? Just the Toronto winning? Everything else hit besides that?
I'm wondering if my
You had the baseball games all hit. You had
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris hit.
Did he? He had 16, right? What do you have over 16?
I had 15.
over 15. Was you bet that?
Yes.
Okay.
Harden hit.
Who?
Did James Harden hit?
Let me look. I'm looking now.
Over what? 20, right? What do you had to get? 20?
I didn't get Gary Trent and I didn't get Raptors. I had Gary Trent +20. He had 11 in the first quarter, I think.
Dude, you hear me say I took Gary Trent minus over 18.5.
Yeah.
I told you last night.
Start off hot.
You started off real hot. I looked at.
He had 19.
I opened up. He had 13.5. Now I was sitting here him and Chris sweating it out. When he hit a 3, I was like this. He hit a 3, they make it 19.
Yeah, I thought you were frozen for a second.
I know. I was just sitting here like this.
Yeah, I was like, is he frozen? And then I saw you move, and I was like, wait, is he frozen? Because I think I was like talking. Like, hold on. Yeah, you got to hedge out, Joey.
Yeah. Lesson learned tonight. Thank you all for teaching me that. Lesson learned.
Yep.
I got the student faculty game tomorrow. My goodness, I got a track meet tomorrow. It's gonna be a track meet. I'm gonna be there all day.
There you go, JB.
Yeah, whatever. I told the guy today, I said, man, I ain't coaching crap next year, so you better get used to this. That's like you can just. I saw my pay raise for next year. Shit, whatever. I ain't coaching nothing. I'm gonna kill myself next year.
I hear that.
Not worth it.
I mean, no. No, it's not. Definitely not. With all the stuff I got to deal with when I coach here at this school, it's not worth it. Just dumb stuff. Like it's stuff I've been asking for years, like having a better high jump. Joey, we still got the same high jump that we had when you were here, the small one.
Okay.
The one that, the kids jump, they wonder why the bar breaks so much because unlike other schools, the bars here, the mats here.
Yeah.
Our school, the bars here, the mats all the way down here. Is y'all TNT acting up?
I'm not even looking at that.
I still have it on ESPN.
Oh, because TNT
Man.
is a whole cable. Oh, it's just TNT. Look at YouTube. All right. Well, guys, like I said, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, watch the rest of this game, and before Sunday,
Yeah.
make sure you send me what your picks are for the second round.
Okay.
All right.
So the first game starts at 1:00 on Sunday.
Okay.
Boston and the Bucks. That should be a great Sunday afternoon game to watch.
Should be.
Because
All
I'm
right,
very
well,
interested to see how the vaunted Celtics D is going to stop the unstoppable force of Giannis.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yep. All right. Well,
All right.
2 for 32. That's not good. We gotta get we'll do better next year. Probably not, but
we will.
Dallas is killing now.
yeah, they're about 8, man.
I took Dallas plus the 2.5.
Yeah, I took Dallas plus the 8.
Oh,
I got it at the halftime. I say no damn way they're gonna be losing to these guys.
Time
Now they up because Utah known to fold. They fold, Joey.
Yes, they do.
They like this. They
time
just
to break
like,
them up. Time to break them up. This team is not winning anything.
yeah. Boom.
That's it.
They got that old beach chair.
Really.
Just put her away.
that one they be in your backyard. It's got a couple of things missing in it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Not that new one. Now, that one that got pieces missing.
The 1984 one. Yes.
But you got to be careful so you don't fall through it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
That's them. That's definitely the
All
gym.
right, guys.
All right, y'all.
Episode 50 next week, man.
It's
All
on.
right.
Get it.
Talk to
Talk
you
to you later.
All right, y'all.
Peace.